There's an ointment for that rash. You should probably get checked out.
I'm being sabotaged. I'm being sabotaged.
Okay, good. You can't hear that. Except maybe when I talk.
What? Hello, chat. Don't worry about whatever everyone else is saying. Worry about what I'm saying. Hugo Fugi has finally been hit, and the special prizes go to, you guessed it, King Harlot. Harlot, you always win these things, I swear to God. All right, the only bounty left is Decompresso, by the way. Just so you're aware. Now, as a reminder, there's a Dota War active for Aerith X Ganondorf. Fuck off. Aerith Zelda outfit pinup and Aerith Linkett outfit pinup for Indio. And today, because we checked out Hardcore WoW, we're going to take a look at retail, and then later in today's stream, we're going to be doing Silica. Again, I'm just going to let people accrue for that. That's why I'm setting it for 4 p.m. So there'll be more fishes to play with. More fishes. So chat, we shall make a character in retail WoW. I did test it to make sure it ran on my PC because, you know, it's important to test things. Oh, God. I don't like the female faces. They're genuinely terrible. That is not good.
I do think Visuate is a downgrade for the female faces.
Yeah, because they look all like humans. I mean, women will love it.
Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
I'll give some membership.
Are we still trying to aim for anybody?
Decompresso has an active tier active bounty on him. Self. Decompresso. Yes, Decompresso. Alright, chat. We have 2 choices you can vote for. Horde or Alliance. Body type 1 or body type 2. Oh, there's already a difference. What's funny is they reverse patched this into hardcore, by the way, the body type thing. It's completely stupid. Can body type 1 wear no shirt? I don't think so.
No shirt.
Holy
no
shit.
shirt.
Bucky Bus donates 50 fucking memberships. It's going to break, by the way. There's no way, because it was been breaking so much. So nobody gift memberships after him. Welcome, stream, little go liver. Yes, we're going to be investigating that, too. It does have that feel, doesn't it? With, like, the female, like, faces. Oh, my God. Like, let's look at the ugly races, right? We got the zombie. They tried to make her cute. You know, oh, women. The orc. Oof, that's...
Ooh, God. Yeah, that looks...
There you go, kids.
The troll.
Now it's broken.
Now that's...
I'm putting that $250 towards Aerith Zelda outfit pinup.
Aerith Zelda outfit pinup? My God. Cucking India from Linkett. Based.
Zelda.
He's like, no! It just passes by him.
There's Aerith Zelda. You know, it's funny. I made a joke the other day that someone should just come in and, you know, just vote for the dark horse candidate.
The dark horse candidate. I like how he's been selling Linkett, and for a while, nobody fought for Linkett. See,
You know what's also funny?
See, the government
You know
gets
what's also
involved and
funny?
everything breaks. Yeah, pretty much.
If Zelda wins, he still owes me an avatar.
Yeah, he does, because the stretch goals were made. Like I said, Indio fucked himself with every deal. So let's go over Indio's big
To be fair,
mistakes.
I did not
So,
maliciously.
Indio's first
do it.
mistake. He made a deal with Semper Tantrum that did not stipulate the fact that he needed to win, whether he would just help. And so, Semper then donated a little bit, then left. And then Indio looked at Semper and was like, fuck. Because he has to do it
They're
anyway.
still being handed out. Those are slow.
Have you seen the Quirk Chungus housing trailer? Yes, I have. And I'll be real with you, I don't think it's remotely interesting. Who gives a shit about player housing? That, like, I never thought it was in... It was one of the things they promised in this game, but they never gave. Alright, Horde's at 67%, so we're going with Horde. Probably male, I hope, because, Jesus Christ, females are...
Also, my
many different
hashtags,
widows.
Gibbs.
Yeah, go for it.
Candy as well.
You're going to hell for what you done. He's like, nope. Why would you do this? Kib is just trying to live his little Kib life.
Yeah, and now
That's-
you're gonna
that's
have
why.
it with more candy.
You haven't eaten candy in a while.
Wow, rude.
Candy's good for you.
Candy's good for you. You're good for me. No. That didn't sound
That's
funny.
gay.
That didn't sound
That's really
funny.
gay.
That didn't sound funny.
Also, these zombies, I
Alright.
think, look less interesting in retail.
You can bring back the bony bits, by the way. If you want. I personally find the bony bits...
China.
I find the bony bits terrible. No, the Chinese version doesn't have the bones, but we have them here. I did confirm that that was a myth, by the way.
Which part?
In my opinion, they improved the zombies because of China, for one change. Because I thought the zombies looked awful before. Undead. Orcs. Nobody assigned their donos to any faction, right?
Not that I saw.
I hope so, because I've already concluded the faction one.
Like, part of the issue is Rapier was doing it, and then he left to talk to Elbine.
A Belf chat? Maybe? Chatfish? Yes, maybe Belf. Maybe Foreign? Maybe. There you go, chat. There's your choices. You get Orky Borky, you get Corpsey Corpsey, you get a giant piece of steak, and you get a fabulous little gay man. Or a fabulous woman. Honestly, the woman is better than the men. I've never liked Blood Elf men. They look so gay. God damn. You don't see their idle pose, standing pose, but it's really bad. It's real bad. Real bad, Chatfish. Real bad. Currently, the Belf is in the lead. Jam it, chat. Choosing the Belfs. Like, Belf. B-elves. Bitch elves. Goblin, I'd rather die.
Just remember, the
I'd rather
reason
die.
that Blood Elves are in the Horde is they needed one race that was, like, physically attractive to get people to play the Horde.
Harlot says, Belf, be a female. Whichever body type. All body types for Belfs are female.
Though if you're including his subscription that he gave, Gabo, undead.
Yeah.
God damn it. Gobbo's now in the lead.
I have no reason to donate any money now that Gabbo's in the lead.
You piece of shit. You were gonna back the banking clans. Or the merchant guilds, or whatever the fuck they are. I forget what they are.
To be fair,
Goblins
they
and lore
probably
are
also have
literally
banking
just
clans.
merchants, and I'm just gonna leave that there and let you think about it. It's like, what? What
Gibbs,
is
why are you accusing them of being merchants? They just have big noses.
Yeah.
How big are the noses? That's quite large. That's significant. Like, let's compare that to, you know, the orcs. Like, how big it... It's very small. How the humans...
Yeah.
Very small. How the dwarves... It's big. It's a schnauzer. It's a
But
powerful
that's like a
schnauzer.
drinking schnauzer.
Yeah, it is. That gnome's kind of chunk. Nope. That's a furry. That's a furry too. That's fucking scaly. Disgusting. They really need to remove
That's
that.
a big nose right there.
Disgusting. Somebody get Dagoth
I
over in
think
here.
the panda... I forgot about these guys being in the game now. Or at least for retail.
Can they fly?
They can, and so can, like, demon hunters, I believe. So if you make a... What is it? Demon hunter? They can access demon powers and jump around and shit.
Do you want to play as Illidan? You can.
Do you want to
My
play?
final.
Well, chat, will
You
no
need
one
goblin.
contest Gobbo? Is that how it's going to be, chat?
So, Gibbs, question.
Last call for Gobbo contention. Chatfish,
Who's
don't let the
more-
goblins win.
Who's more cringe? Goblins or gnomes?
I hate both. Equally.
Yeah, you have to pick one.
I like
you have to
none
pick one.
of the short races. Welcome
Gun
to
to your
stream,
head,
little
which
Master
is
Morty.
worse?
Also, as a reminder, Silica will be the second streamer today. Do not forget. Get Silica installed. Get it ready. Get it loaded. I expect all of you to be doing it. Pandaren or gay? All right, ProMad, come here. You little furry
You
fat
see,
fuck.
it's unfortunate,
Chicken
Promat,
furry.
because right now Gabbo's winning at $5.
Gobbos, all gobbos are queens. It's like, if they weave, deal with that.
Which one is the most Yinglet? Technically the dragon race, I guess.
Technically the Volpera, but we don't have them unlocked, so you're fucked. Oh, fuck. Why did they add that? I don't have the Volpera, because that requires me to do bullshit to unlock these. These are the
Oh,
bonus
those
races.
are like the, are they effective like the prestige classes kind
These are,
of thing?
prestige races.
Go Liver for 20 check money.
No!
This is a dragon race.
Well, how much is that in real money?
He's a
I know, I'm
bohemian.
trying-
Go Liver, you belong to me. How much money is that in USD?
I'm doing it right
Convert
now.
it. Convert it.
No. You're about to be a scaly, my guy.
Fuck.
How much is it?
$9.74.
$9.74. At least tell me the female human version looks okay. All right, the human version on the right side doesn't look terrible, but there's no salvaging this, boys. There's no salvaging this. Boys, we are so fucked.
Looks like Harlot has donated one big
membership.
membership.
Why are
Harlot,
all
VPS
three over
is
300 to Semper? Because Bucky
And this is
arrived.
Dragon. No, then Harwit votes for Dragon too.
That's nice.
Bucky arrived on scene and has joined the donut war. That's why Semper. He's contested your gay mission. He's like, what? He's like, wait, I already got what I want. I don't care. And then waddles away.
Plus that. Plus that.
Well, how much was it in USD again?
Total for Dragon, it is 1474.
1474. Would you like to put that towards anything go liver? Perhaps getting your own Chatfish? That's halfway there.
Oh, no. Keep in mind that 1474 is including...
Bucky shows up on
Harlot.
scene. Okay, Bucky seems like he's getting involved at the... Oh, that's terrible. It's got a piercing. Oh my god, that's awful.
Plus 20. Now Goblins at 25.
Goblins have more class variety, I suppose. They have access to shamans, monks, and death knights. And
We should probably also track that before I forget.
dragons do not have access to any of these classes. I'm actually glad that they're keeping class restrictions, but I do think that some races, like the Draenei, should not be able to be warlocks. Like, what the fuck?
Given
They're a
what
holy
happened-
race. Like, they're not supposed to be...
Well, also, like, what really happened to Draenei and what caused it?
It's dumb. That upsets me on a spiritual goddamn level. But
Harlot
goblins
gives
are
a
the lead.
member membership.
These nuts. Is the current version... Is this the current version of WoW? Yes, we're checking it out. Because we're doing a hardcore WoW series, I figured, like, let's give it a look and see what it's about.
Should be
Because
going to my place on the
chat was
guild
telling me
banner,
some stuff,
says
so-
Harlot.
Oh, yes, he wants to start funding the guild banner. The guild banner is a big art piece that Chatfish can get on.
Okay, I'm assuming that's also going to Dragon Harlot.
Bucky's putting his cat down in the background. It's like,
No, I'm
"Meow."
putting my cheesecake away.
Fat fuck.
Dragon God.
It's a Cinnabon cheesecake, Gibbs.
You're a
Where do
It's
we
like a
have?
cinnamon roll.
Do we have a fund started for the banner yet, or no?
You did. Currently, they're fighting over which Horde race to go for, because Horde won. Cassie.
That's nice.
Not that I
You-
would recommend
oh,
any of
okay,
these.
right, sorry, man.
Where
Yeah,
are the
Gibbs, do we
things
have-
for standing to make him Gibbs a scale? Fuck you, Kazovic! A Drakthir?
Gibbs.
No! What?
Gibbs, where
What?
the do we have a fucking thing for the banner yet? Okay, there.
Yeah, we do. Control F,
That's all I
remember.
needed to know. You think people sometimes word things in a way that's easily searchable?
It's Chumpus. Chumpus will chumpa. Well, Paris shouldn't exist. I can name several races on this list that shouldn't exist in Warcraft. Starting with the gnomes! Starting with the... I'm racist against gnomes. Valpera. I'm partially racist
20
against
PLN,
Pandera,
and
but
you cannot use human form. Okay.
Kung Fu Panda was funny. Chatfish. No. What the fuck? You can't dono against human form. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist.
Shouldn't the undead skeletons be gone?
The Forsaken?
Yeah.
They started resurrecting themselves or making more of them.
Yeah, I thought that was not possible.
They
It
got
shouldn't be
so after they defeated the Lich King, they stole the Valkyr or whatever the fuck they're called to make more. And so now that's how they propagate.
So now Dragon is in the weed.
That's also why
26.
the Southern Kingdoms of Humanity launched a crusade against Lordaeron, because they're like, all right, we're taking back Lordaeron. We're not going to wait anymore. Because in the current timeline of the story, humanity fought to reclaim the city of Lordaeron from the undead. And I believe they won. Like, in canon, I believe the Western Plaguelands, or not Western Plaguelands, but the region of Lordaeron, Tristfall region, or whatever the fuck you call it, that is under... in canon, alliance control, isn't it, chat? Or was the city done with, like, asset denial? I know they used plague weapons during that battle. I still fucking stand by what King Varian said. Like, with Tagarosh. He's like, if you ever do this again, like, we're gonna fucking wipe you out. The only reason why we're not wiping you out right now is because some of you did the right thing. But then
Yes,
they did it
unironically,
again!
unironically, that should have triggered all the, like, lords in the alliance to be like, okay, no, we ball.
Yeah, because after Sylvanas does what she does in that gay expansion about the
And
jailer.
unironically, what the Horde should have done is that it's like, if you're doing this, you're out of the Horde.
Yeah, they should have kicked him out. Expulsion.
Because then that protects the Horde, because it's like, no, we're not standing for this shit.
Retarded shit. That's what it is.
Is Draenei an option?
Draenei is no longer an option. We are on Horde side now. The Horde races. Unfortunately. Draenei would have been a base choice, chat. You could have done Draenei female.
$26.
Missed opportunity.
And 77 cents.
Currently Goblins in the lead, chat.
No, it's not. That's what kids. You do not just listen.
Wait, Drakthir's in lead? It's
Yeah,
these
whatever
two.
the dragon people are.
Hate them. Oh, they're hideous. Why in God's good earth did they fucking make these things? Like their human form, the human form is tolerable. I can tolerate that. It's like a slightly gay looking elf. Like, what does a female look like? Slightly,
More
handlebars.
$20.
Gibbs goblin balls. Fuck. Thank you for the nation. No, we're not goblin balls. By the way, chat, we are, what is it? $600 away from the stretch goal of punishing Indio. If we raise...
I'm just going to assume that's also going towards Sour.
If we reach 3,667 on the dono bar, Indio has to draw all 3 art pieces, by the way. As well as honor every deal he made, which includes making show an avatar, which includes fucking doing that thing for Semper, which includes...
Go Liver is dead.
Which includes an avatar.
You government parasites.
Hold on. Technically speaking, he's a contractor. He doesn't work for the government. He works on behalf of the government.
He has some soul left in him. It may be small, but it's like the Grinch, his heart is... It grew 3 times that day or something. 3 times that day.
I want to see if Go Liver will make me a deal to get me to stop.
Go Liver, what are you gonna do for me? Like what? Lick your toes.
I hate the dragon folk as a race. You can't transmog properly with them. That's fair.
Well, they're hideous. You can't wear anything right. Look at their armor. What armor? Crotch armor, belt, and shoulders.
Gibbs, you know why that's how they are.
Terrible. The only thing that's tolerable about them is their human form. And I could see people making these and then switching to the human form and never switching back.
No, Kibbs, you know who actually plays the dragon form, right?
Alright.
Scalies.
I'll do it like this, Gibbs. If either what was that? Harlot
We have
or
Cabo,
Go Live
Undead.
or donates another $20 to Dragon, I'll stop.
If they don't know the $20 to Dragon, I'll stop, says Bucky.
No, hold on. Clarifying question. Cumulatively, $20 or one of them has to reach 20?
Either way.
Okay, so you people combined have to reach $20 for
the
Dragon.
common rabble have to get money together. I view the poor as one entity.
Oh my god, Tim Sweeney is going on about that stupid thing somebody sent me about. Ah, fuck. You know what? While this donor war's ongoing, Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney criticizes the way Valve handles microtransactions and commissions on Steam, calling their method illegal, which isn't. He stated that once a player owns a game, Steam requires all in-game purchases to use payments and pay Valve a 30% commission with no option to direct users to external payment methods. You know when you buy a game that it is going to be on that platform. That goes for EA, by the way, as well. EA and Battle.net all do the same practice. So does Good Old Games. None of them are special.
And the reason is they don't want to have to deal with the fucking mismatching of different clients and all that shit.
Oh my god. Fucking Tim Sweeney needs to fall down a flight of steps a few times. And then fall back up them. And then fall back down.
Right. I'm not seeing anybody wanting to donate,
Yeah, it's true. I think people have given up.
I think Goblins are winning. 60-second timer. Fuck.
You say that. You say that.
Well, that's from the 60-second timer. Harlow Houdini gives 25 pounds and says, "This finishes my fish on the guild banner as a bucket fish, Dragooner." Fuck. Guys, let's check out like Retail WoW and give it a fair chance. Picks the worst race, so I'm immediately mad. Picks the worst race. Well, my opinion's now colored.
I like how I typed in, it's like, hey, do this conversion for me, and I still typed 25. It's 34.24.
All chatfish are dragonfish. Like, whoa.
There you go. I'll uphold my side of the bargain.
All right.
I will not.
60 seconds then, and Dragooner wins. Go ahead and restate the totals, and if anybody can test, feel free, but if not, we'll roll forward.
25.
I will make it the next poll. Not that it fucking matters.
Okay,
because
right now,
Reagan.
Gabo is at 45, Undead at $2.74, and Durgan $61.01.
Okay, next poll and then class poll. Well, there's a lot less classes to choose from here. We got Warrior, Hunter, Mage, Rogue, Priest, Warlock, and wherever the fuck the Evoker is. That is a new class. I have no idea what that is.
I'm not familiar with that one at all.
Because the new classes I do know of is Monk, Demon Hunter, and Death Knight. And Demon Hunter's fun, Death Knight's fun, Monk is for fat people. Monk is for fat people. Because there's a drunkard option.
Read a Cassifex message.
What Cassavich say? He's a Cassavich.
In the chat.
Also, Decompresso, I just want kids to suffer. It is 90% of the reason I donate. Damn. I thought we were cool, Cassie. He's like, not anymore. And then his chatfish becomes a little dinosaur, I guess. Little dinosaur. Kib should be an evoker. Polly, you're an evoker.
What's the worst class in WoW?
They're all valid.
The issue is it's retail. So retail, they're a lot more balanced.
This can do healing and range damage. This is range damage. Healer ranged, melee focused, mages, yeah, range focus, ranged or melee options, and then melee.
Oh, Yingless for $2 says male.
Male is now in the lead. Thank you for the nation. It's honestly
no, look, he also donated to Sour.
And so Genghis became an enemy of Kib. No longer would Kib help him in his hashtags. It's like, Monk is for chatfish people. Damn. Promad, you are chatfish, though.
Oh, right. And
like,
life is cringe. That is true. I can't forget that. Now, where's the life is cringe?
All right, 60 seconds to contest. It honestly doesn't matter.
It's funny because the Aerith Linkette thing is in the lead.
Aerith Linkette has swooped back in the lead? What? Really?
No, sorry. Aerith Zelda.
There.
Is in the lead. There we go.
Damn, it's a tight fucking race. I hate it. Between all three. We are $500 away from making Indio's maximum pain. Indio's gonna wake up and fucking go back to bed. It's a bad dream. Maybe Indio. Maybe. Life is Gibbs. Life is Chatfish. Alright, it doesn't appear that... Wait, Femoid from Polly for $5. That puts female in the lead. 60 seconds to contest. I'm tightening up the timers because we gotta get a move on. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. When you hear that bell again, it'll be all over, Chatfish. All over for you. How those Linkette Ganondorf funds going? And does he have to do both drawings yet? Amber document. If the dono goal in the top left reaches $3,667, Indio said he will do all of them. But that's only because he's taking a slice of that. Only because he's taking us. We are close to making Indio draw all three. Which means that if we do that, by the way, all the deals and backroom deals he made with Chatfish will mean nothing. He made backroom deals with Vulpus. He made backroom deals with Semper. And I think a couple others. I don't know 100%. I'll have to ask him. But those two for certain. And he was going around everywhere. And I'm like, at this rate, you're going to go to Bucky? I asked him that yesterday when we were playing Stardew with Show. And he's like, no. I would rather die than go to Bucky.
Didn't we already fund Life is Strange, or is this a different Life is Strange?
It's a new Life is Strange game.
Alright, because I'm not seeing a thing for
Control
it on
F.
the dono. I did look for it, Gibbs. That's why I'm saying it.
DM Rapier, but there is a fund for it. He concedes. All right, Dono War's over. Next up is class. Last and final. I will put 4 class options there. If they're not on that list, you have to donate for them. I will put the Evoker on there because it is new. Maybe chat wants to see what that is. I don't even know what that is. One more Spellcaster maybe. And then we'll do Warrior because melee. And then another melee option, Rogue or something. There. You can choose, chat. The classes that are available besides those, by the way, or all classes in total, is Warrior, Hunter, Mage, Rogue, Priest, Warlock, and whatever the heck the Evoker is. I don't really know what that is. Looks like some sort of elemental thing, honestly. Like a shaman? I'm not entirely sure. Don't really know.
Just suspended. You mean reunion?
Warlock can summon lots of demons. Evoker or casters, some sort of spell casting things using draconic spells on enemies. So some sort of mage thing. You know what the Warlock is.
Evoker is the default dragon class.
Priest is basically the healers. Rogues are the stealthy assassinos. Mages throw and lob spells like artillery. Hunters got Sapet, and they got a little bow, and they shoot. And warriors, well, they bonk stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think, chat. Well, looks like the new class is winning by a large majority. Evoker's in the lead at 47%. All right, with such a lead, I'm going to ding the bell. 60 seconds to contest. If not, forever hold your peace, and we will move on. Don't a war now, says Animate Acumen. Rogue. Well, that immediately sparks a war, which causes the Rogue to take the lead. Assassino. Play the Ezio Auditore music. Just like, what? It's me, Dragon Auditore. I am an Italian dragon. I'm very sad. I don't like this. I'm very sad.
Just like Ezio Auditore, kid is old.
Old and withered.
He's in his...
It's over for me, boys. Look, it's me, Auditore. Climbs a wall. Look, oh, my back. Polly donates $5 and fights Animate Acumen. He says, Evoker, Aerith Ganon. The Ganon Cannon gains strength today. The Ganon Cannon.
It's still behind, though, isn't
it? It is. Thank you for your generous donation. That puts Evoker squarely in the lead. Check Evoker. There's no winning. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. I don't have any horse in the race. My horse was making sure that it wasn't a gay race, and you guys chose a gay race, so it's over. Animate Acumen donates $10 and says Rogue. That puts a Rogue back squarely in the lead. Polly donates to Clams. It's okay to be old and dead. Don't worry, Kib. We respect you as you are. Bigged out. Why Rogue? I don't know. You can ask Animate Acumen. Chatfish are choosing. They want to sneak and squeak. I don't even know when you get your stealthy things. Genghis out of the blue. $5.01 for Hunter. Clams. Zelda pinup. Sour. Very generous. Because rogues are boring, says Polly. Oh my god, with that mentality, you're going to think warriors are boring too. It's all about how you approach a class. You can make any class fun. You can't be like so narrow-minded. You're going to be like, druids are boring because they're furries. And that's what I would agree. Actually, I'm a hypocrite now. I realize I don't like druids. I don't like druids. Druids aren't available, though, so I can complain about it. I don't even want to know what the druid form for the Drekthir would be. It'd be like, it's a scaly tiger. It's a scaly bear. It's like, fuck scaly bear.
So fetch 5.01 does not go to Rogue.
Make Kib play a femboy? Wait, he already does. Shut up, Deglor. You have no power here. Sit down. Sit in your bucket. Sit down, boy. Sit. Sit, boy. And Mackin says, I plead the fifth. He chooses not to answer your questions, Chatfish. He chooses silence. Genghis donates $5.67 and doubles down on Hunter. Does that put Hunter in the lead, Hands? Hands is like clacking away at the keyboard. Like...
Yes, I am. Because I have to jump back and forth between DMs and other things.
DMs? Our Chatfish doing.
Yes, because Morty's telling me that the thing was already funded for Life is Strange.
Oh, you just wanted to get his
Yeah,
fish
that's
on
why
it.
I was trying to confirm with you, Kibbs.
Good job, Shmormoo. Shmormoo's hero.
Stupid.
Hero of the bucket, Shmormoo.
No, it's not.
I have no money to dono at the moment. I cannot make you suffer for the time being. Good. There's already enough people doing that. You need to sit back in your bucket.
Because Rogue has 12 and Hunter has 10.68.
Casovic donates $10, says, since Bucky agreed to inflicting cringe, I will support Bucky's next cause. Anyways, I do hope people have a good day outside of arguing. What gives us play lol? Ah, Casovic abstains from deciding. Interesting. You want to put that towards anything else, Cassie? I feel like you missed some hashtags there. Aztec trolls have dinoforms as druids? That's fucking funny. Because every race does have unique druidic forms. I know that much. That means it would have been... Okay, so they are scalies then. There are scalies as an option. That is crazy, chat. That is crazy. What is this stream title and why is the squirrel there, says Indio. Indio, I want you to look at the dono bar. How close are you to drawing all three, Indio? Indio, how close are you? You are less than... Oh no, a little over $500 away from drawing all three pinups. Well, all two pinups and the other art piece, which is... He's too fixated, like autistic. Oh, Zelda pinup is ahead. Nice. He doesn't believe that chat will do it. That, or he's intentionally not drawing attention to it because he knows that whenever he makes whingy noises... Oh yeah, he noticed now. He noticed. He noticed the big bar. Well, look at the bright side, Indio. You'll get a bonus for that. See? You like bonuses. You like bonuses. Genghis Kek donates $13.37. Says Hunter, Clam, Zelda pinup. Hands choice. Well, look at that. Genghis is helping you out, Indio. Be sure to thank him.
Hands, what would you like for the next dono goal?
That's an overhead.
I'm going to say, because Kibbs is
hands
irritating me
choice.
sour.
Nope.
What would you like, Hands? What fund would you like to start?
Dinotopia.
What? You've already done Dinotopia. You can't just keep making me play Dinotopia. That's not funny. That's not funny.
God, it is.
We played Dinotopia before. Twice now. And like,
Yeah.
back
How many times have you played Life is Cringe, Gibbs?
Oh my god, but Dinotopia is literally just fucking stupid. Kansas Fire Warriors fucking Dinotopia.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have been irritating me. Have you thought
Oh,
about
for
that?
God's sake. There's a Dinotopia fund. Put Bucky's Bucketfish on it. And Hans's.
Alright.
Alright.
Just to make sure
Dinotopia is
we
going to be
set
done
this.
as a drunk stream because we got to make it interesting somehow. I'm going to use one of the old drunk streams on it. So it doesn't have a drunk stream fund. It just has a regular fund.
Wow, chat. Look at that. We're only like $259 away.
Oh my god, Indio, you are fucked. I'm sorry, buddy. You are fucked. It's over, Indy. And thank you for your generous donation, Bucky.
Somebody told me that Indio said that he'd rather die than ask me for help.
You'd rather
He did
die
say
than-
Die.
He did say it. That is, I do explicitly remember hearing him say that.
He said that
Also,
yesterday.
Because of anime acumen, Rogue is in the league. In the league? In the lead.
It was my suggestion too because he was asking everybody, and I'm like, "All right, Indio, you could just ask him." Indio, I want to point out something rather fascinating. Guess what? Guess what Bucky donated to when he arrived? He did not donate toward Aerith X Ganondorf. He donated towards Linkette. He helped the one you wanted. Remember that, Indio. He bit the hand that feeds like he always does.
They're 1,000 correct.
They are. However, don't we have owed ones? I was just gonna use an owed one on it so we can pay it off. We're gonna use up the one that chat funded. The chat we do owe one because chat made the goals during the Harry Potter stream. I owe an extra one. I will use the Harry Potter one on Dinotopia to make it interesting. So you only need to fund the thumbnail and that's it.
Look, Cassie's donating $40.
Casovic donates $40 and says, I will add more to the fire. That is another Dinotopia. So all 50 can go to it. Well, that puts Casovic on the thumbnail. Dinotopia can be marked as a drunk stream, so because
Okay.
that's the only way we're gonna make that piece of shit
look,
game interesting.
We're less than $200 away.
Dinotopia's
From
really
Indio
ass,
dying.
by the way, chat. Like it's not like a bad like firework. It's just fucking awfully boring. Like we're gonna have to bring topics and stuff to talk about.
You should be grateful. I could have said that you have to finish Star Fox.
Honestly, at least Star Fox I've played 6 times before. You stupid fuck. It's like,
No, you haven't played Dinotopia 6 times either.
Well, we're getting there.
Look, chat. We're less than $200 from Indio dying. That's all I gotta say. That's it.
Very generous, Chapter. What is the score ask, Angus?
It is... Click, drag. Now, I might have missed one, but right now, Rogue is at $32, Evoker 5, and Hunter 24 and 5 cents.
It does make Broodmother Hands happy. Yes, the next stream is Broodmother Hand Simulator. Hands is our Broodmother, chat.
Yeah, my PC can handle it. Yours can't.
He upgraded his
I've
PC.
done my part.
That's the actual reason I upgraded my PC. It was specifically just to play Silica.
Basilica. So you can spam more units to make Chatfish crash? Like, eee!
You know, you say that. If I'm feeling particularly vindictive, I might actually just spam crabs.
Welcome to Bafios. Yes, we're trying retail. Gross! He's a hardcore. Good luck at being a Chatfish. Vic, I concede, says Gangoid. Who's winning? Evoker?
No.
Ooh.
I told you. Rogue.
Rogue? Jesus Christ.
I literally just said the totals. You weren't paying attention.
Wait, Kibbs, does that mean the next Harry Potter stream won't be drunk? No, the next one will be because we're going to do a fun for it to get on the second Harry Potter theme thumbnail. Or maybe, do you want to do Dinotopia separate? Listen, I'll let chat decide. We'll do a poll and you can decide if we want to move it to Dinotopia or if we want to do it as Harry Potter, the second Harry Potter game. I will let you decide, chat. We'll make it a poll. And that's fair. Like, Chatfish love polls! And then they just click on buttons. Like, yep, I voted. All right. 60 seconds. Time to call it. One more. Bell ring, and then the Rogue wins. Go ahead and state the totals one last time for the deaf fish in the back.
AKA Kibbs. $32 for Rogue, 5 for Evoker, and $24.05 for Hunter, or Huntard, as the community so affectionately calls them.
The cold front's finally gone. Time to turn down the heat. Holy crap. It's cooking in here. What? It did snow a little bit outside. Not that much.
I know around here it's actually getting above freezing.
Yeah, it was so fucking cold. I had my heat on set to 90 on the thermostat, and it was still fucking freezing, and I wore like fucking a blanket on stream every day.
Jackson, the Evoker is apparently the default class for the Dragon People.
Yes. What Evoker? That is a made up? No. Well, yeah, it's made up, I guess. I mean, everything in this game is made up.
If you're gonna go off by that logic, technically all these classes are made up.
Technically, this whole UI is made up, honestly, when I think about it. It's all like, what? None of it's real. But it's new. It is a new class, technically.
Which is why I voted for it. Not enough to give money to it, but, you know, I threw my 2 cents in the hat.
Your 60 seconds is up. The Rogue wins. Next poll will be for the drunk stream, and you can decide where you want to move it to Dinotopia or keep it on Harry Potter. We could fund a drunk stream for the other one. Bear in mind, these are going to be months out, by the way.
That's going to be funny when you get to Dinotopia and I forgot that I told you to do it.
All right. Is both an option? I mean, technically, yes, Semper, but it would have to be funded as a drunk stream.
Yes, if that's the case, you would still have to...
Because I don't owe that many. I think that's fair. He's definitely the reason why he needs to suffer. Buff. Bucky's kind of green when I think about it, right?
I don't know how I would be green.
Yeah. I'm making a character, Bucky.
That's interesting. Did you put up a poll for that?
No, I don't think we need. Okay, fine. You piece of fucking crybaby. All right, the drunk poll will end in 60 seconds, chat. You have 60 seconds to contest. Wait, are you women?
You normally have.
Wait, did women win?
Women bucket fish at 50, right?
Oh, the women aren't salvageable.
Damn.
Look at that face.
I can't see it. Also, Kibbs, just to make sure I'm remembering right. Regular bucket fish are 50, right?
Yes, regular bucket fish are 50 on the thumbnail.
Okay, then that means Cassific would also be a bucket fish on that.
Yep, bucket fish are fat. Pocket fish fit inside of a pocket.
Look at that Dragoon over there.
Goatee, Kibbs. Look at the chin shit on that.
I don't like that. It's like she has. Okay, you're a scaly Beano. You like this shit. Would you fuck this?
No, hold on. You need to call Reggie.
You would.
The thing is, Kibbs, that is a man.
No, you
I'm
would.
not gonna lie. When you look at no, he's right. When you look at the face directly on, like that is like a man's jawline.
Yep. Person has Down syndrome.
Look at that.
Let me look at. Okay.
Others
Look.
turn on.
All right.
Look at
The poll is closing. All right, chat has chosen to keep Harry Potter with the drunk stream.
Yeah.
Next up, we will choose the character names.
Then on top is cringe. Because they are communist dinosaurs.
Well, true. I wanted him to see the robots.
Yep.
Yeah, also, Indio, aren't you happy? 200 and something more dollars, and you're going to have to draw all three things.
All right, choose quickly, chat. 60 seconds are now in effect. Vote fast or contest fast.
Yeah.
Now's your chance to get your revenge on the Fed. Revenge on the Fed. Revenge on the Fed. Think about it.
What was this one for?
Character name.
The name of the character.
Because people demanded it. AK Bucky. AK Bucky.
She looks. Why is Beano there? Like she doesn't look Beano.
I think the correct answer is winning.
Beano wins ahead. What the fuck? It's because Beano's nickname is Beano, I think. It's because
Kids
she
got to
looks
play
like
as a
her.
Brazilian furry. That's gonna be great.
She looks like character. No, if you want to play as Beano, you need to play the short fox race. That's the
He doesn't have. He doesn't have it
hasn't
on.
had to. Yeah.
I don't even have them
You
unlocked.
don't have the.
Also, notice what he defaulted the name to.
Yeah, I was
I
trying to
know.
type in Bucky. Because I was making the dragon green for Bucky. So it could be a green dragon.
Look, okay, look at the dragon. Tell me that's a female. That's not a female dragon.
You can't tell, it's
That's fine.
androgynous.
You see,
No, that's a man. That's not even androgynous. That's a man.
So,
Like, look at the body.
That's why he needed your expertise.
Bino,
You could immediately look
this-
at a furry.
okay, hold on. Because I had one of the people I knew very well had fucking lizards. You can't really tell the difference between a male and female dragon, or not dragon, but like
dude,
lizard.
I'm going to break your thing right now because I'm going to.
No, you're not. No, you're not. They're lizards. All lizards
Okay.
are the same. I'm not opening
God
anything
damn
to
it,
me.
Polly. Hold on. I need to fucking out Polly. With no context, he just says.
Yep. See, Chatfish are saying would. Yep, I knew it because they would because they're degenerates.
Okay, you want to know what a good-looking monster?
Now, Beetle,
is?
calm
I'm going
down,
to
you
show that.
spurg.
Hold on. I want to point out.
Artemis
that
is swung in the
Artemis
lead.
is now taking the lead.
All right, it's gonna end in 60
And now I'm
seconds.
contesting.
Oh, you fucking bitch! Now I'm contesting. I don't like this.
You-
I don't like
You
this.
forced my hand. Democracy has failed.
Okay, this is what a really wood monster would be, chat.
You know, shush. We're not looking at it.
Artemis, if you want to be funny, you should just rename it Squealy.
Dang, then I'm deleting.
Damn, then
Okay.
I'm deleting it. Me Beano. And then he crawls onto
Doesn't-
Bucky's lap. And Beano's like, whoa.
You have a lot of gay fantasies, holy shit. Like that one time when you saw Indio, you immediately like breathe Indio.
Oh my
breathe
god,
Indio.
Well-
you, be quiet, mister, had gay dreams about other team members.
I never had gay dreams, I just said you were gay in the dream, that's very different.
That's
Meanwhile,
not
you have
different at
gay-
all.
Shut up, Beano.
It's
Relax.
still your dream.
Relax, Beano.
Yeah.
Bucky donates
Dang.
$5. Says character name is now Squealy. Oh no. Squealy's like listening to this in the background while fucking
Damn.
doing jobs hunting, and he's just like.
Oh my God, it's pretty.
He can't
You know
blame
what?
me. He has to blame Hands for that. Hands told me to pick that.
He
Yeah,
told me to
I
pick-
was
I will
I was
look at
gonna
him
pick
dead in the
Kyle,
eyes.
you know.
Damn, I would look at him dead in the eyes, and it's like it was me, Barry.
Being a gay Scaly might help him job hunting depending on his
Squealy
skills, by the way,
too.
just saying.
Really do, yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Maybe Squealio will work. Yes. I get a green check mark.
But that's not what he paid for.
I can't type in
bet-
Squealy.
Try better Squealy.
That's a big name.
name
Squealy
is-
Prime. Okay, it's Squealy Prime.
Damn.
If the name is
better
taken, you
squeal.
will have-
Oh, no.
Again.
Do you want to
I
keep?
approve of this minor deviation.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. We might be able to squeeze it out.
How it starts.
Squealy Prime. Try Squealy Prime.
Best Squealy.
There you go. It works.
Because we shortened the letters up. Take that, ruggy bitch. He's like, fuck! He just screams in the back.
Frederick is like, squeal.
Squealy. That's his battle
I
cry.
think there's enough letters for that too.
All right. It appears that no one wants to contest. And honestly, I'm okay with this result as well. Surprisingly, obviously. Surprising. All right, Reguline's like a black cat with like white fur. So black.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, if you're gonna go off of
White.
like what his profile picture usually is, it's like that Palico
Yeah.
from Monster Hunter, which is more of a tabby cat.
This is the male version. It says
Yeah, like look at what I posted in the stream. Like it's like I just went through the contour of the body. Like if you see it like that, it's a male. You can't say that it's a female, kids.
I'm not talking about that.
that's
I'm
body
talking about
type.
the female.
You know, too.
Look at that. I have no opinions on this, honestly. Like, Squealy's eyes were usually black. No, yeah, black.
Brown. I
So
think it was brown.
Brown.
it's an albine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to tell two snakes apart?
No.
Then
But
why would
those
you be
are
able to
snakes?
tell? Why would you be able to tell two dragons apart then?
Because he's a connoisseur of furry art.
Technically, depending. Okay, if it's drawings, I can tell two snakes apart. If it's not
I don't
real
believe
snakes.
you.
I think it looks better with horns, honestly.
Have you ever heard of Atheros?
Blackadders,
No, Atheros.
anthros.
No, never mind. You didn't. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, to be fair, your accent does make it a bit hard to understand.
Then look at how the gringos blame the oppressed minority over here.
Shut up,
The
Pino.
only white guy in the.
Oh, good. We can
yeah.
cover up the body. Thank
So,
God.
so I want to point this out, Albine. You said that your country deserves to be oppressed.
By me! By me! What's the lore for these guys, by the way? Like,
They're part of the
Uh,
Dragonflight.
They're one of the dragon flights. Canonically, which one is it that you're like? Or is
Oh,
this
I have
like
no idea
all
what part of them they
Dragonflights?
are, but they're part of the Dragonflights. The Dragonflights are like different like flights of dragons. There's like the browns, the blues, or whatever, and then they all have their own like little thing that they do. Like the Emerald Dragons are like protectors of like the Dream world or whatever, the Dreaming or whatever, the Dream Emerald Dream or something. It's been a while since I remember the lore.
Reminds you of a little meme I saw where it's like, I only think the reason guys came up with the Emerald Dream is so they wouldn't get back to me.
Damn it, you can't get leg armor? I was like, I'm almost making this kind of salvageable. But then it's like, you can't get leg armor.
Gibbs, you know what Scaly's like.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we can?
leave the tights out, kids. You know, shake that booty.
Oh, wait, maybe we got some hope. We got some hope.
They are Deathwing's secret army. I thought that that might be like where the Hatchwings came from, but I thought that was the entire point of this entire expansion is freeing the eggs of the Dragonflights from Deathwing.
What? The current expansion is called Midnight. And that was like 2 expansions ago or something, storyline-wise?
Look, I don't pretend to fucking know.
Okay, we can't get armor that covers the front, but only the sides. Oh god, that looks terrible.
I'm seeing Gibbs make me play the ugly WoW, says Indio.
I mean, visually, like, there are a lot of people that actually like the visuals of this. Let's see. Club? Oh, the tail. If you're looking for character customization, this one is, like, has the most. Yeah, stab somebody with that. Yeah. No, that looks stupid. There we go. Best Squealy. Your congratulations. Oh, we gotta do the human form, too? Fuck, there's so much goddamn customization.
It's Squealy, look at yourself. It's kind of like your...
Reggie's in chat,
like-
is he?
I don't know, like, but
You got me
I
excited, you
haven't-
bitch.
I haven't seen him check.
You should have black hair. And
This is basically like his Monster Hunter thing. Like, he can be the dragon he always wanted to be.
hair decorations? Yeah,
You were
Squealy's
trying
gay.
to pond,
He would
is
do
it?
that. He would
He
do
would.
Can you give it a shell tooth? I don't... Oh my fucking god.
Death.
Why did I read that?
Yeah, why did you? Now we need horns that are feminine but grabbable.
Feminine
but grabbable.
Curved ones. Okay, curved ones. Need to be curved.
That's pretty good, like handlebars.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh, that's-
Indio.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Indio.
Indio sees
Most
character
horn-
creator, gets excited. Gets excited.
Most of these horns
Yeah.
are male. This is the most male.
Male
one.
coded.
That
Yeah.
is
Oh, no,
very
ironically.
good. Shush, Beetle.
Because
I don't want to hear your furry
damn.
lore. I don't care.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
All right.
Let's
So,
see.
Indio, are you ready to die?
So I do want to
I-
point out. I do want to point out, Gibbs, while you do have to customize this, there was one person that paid for dragons that specifically said you could not use your your human form.
Yeah, but that doesn't go
Yeah.
against everybody. If one person donates, it's not enough.
Okay, how much do I have
There
to
you
donate for that to be a thing?
You have to contest the entire bucket. It's like,
Okay.
What do you mean the
won't do
entire
it.
bucket?
I'll
I feel like
take
she
them
needs
all.
eyebrows a little bit.
How much did it contest the entire bucket?
There's no salvaging this though. Like it's okay, it's not bad, but the chin part's got to go. Like the chin, it looks like the goatee. Like it's got a
I know, I
feminine
love
jaw.
pointing
We've
that
got
out.
the feminine cheeks, bones, and stuff like that. Like this is pretty girly looking, except for the fucking chin. It's got a little goatee. Little goatee.
It's like Gibbs fighting the most attractive Bulginian.
I am trying to win this. Honestly, getting rid of that. There's too much noise.
Gibbs, how much?
Short and feminine.
He's ignoring you, goddamn.
I know he is. The entire time.
Oh my god!
He's not even subtle,
I
bro.
fixed it.
There, no, we can you can
Gibbs,
fix it.
how much?
Typed it in chat. Stream chat.
Let me see.
Golden
Oh, that's it? That's all I have to do to beat the entire chat? Okay, fine.
Chatfish, no, don't let him do it. What kind of squilly lingerie? Obviously gold. He's a prostitute.
Damn.
There we go. We can make it more
his-
skin.
What is Squealy's street name? Probably Purity.
Is there a way to fix the hair, though? Do we have hair options?
Meow mix. That's the Squiddy Street
Oh
name.
my god.
No
The
hair.
hairless is terrible. That's pretty bad. I hate that on
All
a
right,
fundamental
there we
level.
go.
That's not bad.
Damn.
Dragon form
There you
only?
go, Gibbs.
Fuck, Chatfish, no! Jim's like, "Eep." They just scream. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
like
one's
it.
good too. Yeah, I like the hairs for the females. That's not bad.
That's weird because you're not going to be able to use it.
I know. But by God, this is the most enjoyable part of the stream. So I'm gonna enjoy the character creation while it lasts. Now, what's a Squealy haircut? Honestly, I kind of feel like Squealy is better matched with this. There we go. Woman.
Chat, we're only $127 away from Indio dying.
And
Oh
that
god.
is a goal worth fighting for.
Who will be the hero that accomplishes the goal?
Why killing me would make someone a hero?
So Adam Ackman, right now the options
Oh,
are.
we can change the bra. What the fuck? This is like so detailed. What the? This is ERP. I swear to God.
This is someone's.
Yeah.
And ironically, this is someone's
Amazing.
fetish.
10 out of 10. The game is improved. The
Uh,
game
Their
right
is
now-
body type. is fucking
Yeah,
weird.
it's my fetish because I like
Unironically-
customizing characters.
You like dragon characters,
Okay,
Indio?
could you Sqek calm down
Nah.
while I answer
Calm
Chat's
down.
question?
That actually looks worse.
And Akinen, right now we are
Yeah.
determining whether or not Kibbs is even allowed to use his human form.
Currently, human form is fucked. And Cuck Collie, or whatever, fuck, I hate that guy. Fuck Polly. Fuck him! Well, know that underneath the scaly form, there is an attractive female character. You're welcome, chat. You're just going to have to close your eyes and pretend.
Question mark.
Okay, he said clams.
Look at that. Look at that,
Ollie, why
Indio.
this cringe
I
was
did it.
funded?
I made a beautiful woman. Now to become
No, kids.
That.
See, you didn't make under there as an attractive woman because they're standing side by side to each other right now.
You know,
There's obviously two different people.
what's off to the
They
right
are-
is what the dragon.
what
No,
it
no,
wants to be.
You know, I can headcanon this. What's off to the right is what the dragon thinks they look like to themselves.
I hate hands. All right, let's get this over with.
Wait 1 second. Can you take the damn? I was going to make.
Hold on, kids. You didn't even let the Dodo War go.
The Donor War's over.
No, okay.
No, this is for whether or not you can even use dragon form,
Yeah.
or whether or not you can only use dragon form.
Yeah, the
sorry.
dragon form thing can be fought over. Chat, you can still win that. Your computer
Okay,
is out
there
of
you go.
date? Oh, fuck off. It says that because of some BSOD thing. Or not BSOD thing, but BIOS thing.
I'm just finding it funny. Like, what were we playing last night? You try to play it now, your computer's out of date.
Yeah, it said that for Hardcore WoW, which is made in 2004. Boom. 2004. It's running on a 2004 engine. 22 years old. Oh, we have a cutscene for our intro?
I don't know, because I can't see it.
There you go. Wah! No, the wagons. And so our backstories were Deathwing's secret army or something. Go away. Oh no, there's more Skeelies next to me.
They want to touch you.
Careful. You've been asleep a long time. Much has changed as you slumbered.
I look ugly.
No, remember, your character
Uh-huh.
thinks
There's
they're
much
beautiful.
to be done. Fair skies.
You know what's really
You
funny?
must be one
That
of the
that
stealthy
character that you're
agents
talking to
Neltharion
actually
employed.
looks like a female dragon.
His networks
Actually has
are
boobs.
known.
Yours does not.
This is kind of
There is
cursed.
always need for a cunning rogue. Seek out a member of the Bronze Dragonflight named Chromie.
Oh,
She will
not
help
Crow.
you to understand what has happened.
Is that a
while you
goblin
slept.
dragon?
Where?
Fuck it. Oh, it's a dragon
Damn it.
dog.
Chat, you could have double dipped if you had the fucking goblin dragon.
Yeah, it's the hunter's pet. Alright, what? I have to do something? I have to talk to the Ebon Scales.
Let us begin. Stay true. So much has happened while you slept.
Their starter zone is exposition! Oh, their starter zone! What's this button do?
Master, Neltharion, is dead.
Okay, that's how we fly.
His benevolence
$122, chat,
He
until
sought to control
Indio
us.
dies.
to control
True.
the world.
Bendio,
He
how
was
do you feel?
cast down by the people he sought to rule.
I was not
People
expecting
who
to
have
draw out
reached
the
out
tree
to
on
us
that.
in friendship.
Oh, you've got. There's still hope.
We are
Cling
no
to that
longer
little bit of
a
hope.
tool for destruction.
So it'll be
Indio,
more
why
juicy.
did you
We are free.
I
Why
don't
did
know.
you-
There is a really
Stay
stacky
with
head
the
of rat
Ebon
on my
Scales to
DM
reclaim
here.
our home.
I'm just
did you
ignoring
talk
him.
about
Though
me?
you look as
I
if
made
you
a
want to
thing.
see the wonders that were denied
Why did you talk
you,
about me?
to chart your own path.
I did say nothing. I didn't say
The
anything.
world is
But
so
you did.
much
You did
bigger
say
than
something.
you knew.
He did.
There is so
I don't
much
remember
to
saying
see.
anything.
You said you didn't want his help
Go
under
forth
any
and
condition.
make your way
He would rather die than have my help.
You chose your word poorly.
And
Okay.
so you'll die. Under a mountain of work.
All chatfish are fatfish. Like, fuck! And look at the round little
Well,
bellies.
If I ever get if I have to draw the Gena one, I'm gonna make sure that Gibbs hate it as well.
Okay.
Select a timeline.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, you can choose a timeline. I get it now.
So out of all the dragon flights, Kibbs, which one's your favorite?
Is it hello or goodbye? I keep losing track.
We can start in Dragonflight, which is recommended. I'd rather die. We can start in Battle for Azeroth. We can start in Warlords of Draenor, the Legion Invasion, Pandaria, or the Witch King. Whoa, what's this? Little anime Ekman does $100. I love you, Indio, but you must experience pain. Be it to appropriate.
No.
Linkette. Thank you for the nation. Very generous.
Interesting.
It's almost
Chat,
over.
who's
Here.
going to be the hero? Who's going to be the hero? There's only $22 left. Who's going to be the one to complete the goal and kill Indio?
Well, chat, I have another poll to make for you.
Why you do that, Paul? I sent you funny free fan art. That it, yeah.
Oh, God. There. Now chat can choose that. And while they choose where we go, Kibbos will take a look at Beano's cursed fan.
Obviously, the Shadowlands.
The Shadowlands is where Bucky is from, says Bucky. Damn. It's very lazy fan art.
I did notice that.
Beano's
I was going to draw it, but
before
I think you
HR.
guys would hate it more. If
This
I
is
did,
Squealy
you know.
before we got the grooming, and then after.
That is true, chat. You can torment Kibbs with the jailer plotline.
You'd also be tormenting
What's the
yourselves with that.
Yes, let's
What's
do
the
that.
day? What's the jailer, by the way?
The jailer is
jailer-
a character who kind of is a little bit of a MacGuffin character. Wow, chat wants
Yeah,
the jailer.
pretty
I mean, I don't
much.
care. That's on chat. I don't
Just to-
care. We'll
just
go
to
for it.
outline pretty
I'll do
much
it.
the
I don't
TOD
care. I already lost
the
what I
TODR
wanted.
with the-
We're already a
the
dragon.
TODR
How could it get worse?
The TODR.
You keep interrupting
with the
hands.
jailer.
Keep
Yeah, I
interrupting
know.
hands.
Keep interrupting.
The
I'll
jailer,
just
the
cover
jailer,
me, so
the
that way
jailer,
chat can
the
hear you.
jailer. Okay, go ahead. I'm done interrupting you.
Don't believe him.
You're a lying sack of shit. But second, the TODR is the jailer is basically the character they made up because it's like, oh wow, people don't like some of these things, so we're just gonna make a character that was behind all of it, and people hated that even more.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
That's the Shadowlands one, right?
The Shadowlands.
Baphios just says
So-
kind of. Well, Baphios, you explain what the jailer is. Then,
When it comes
if
to
you're
the
so
story lines,
knowledgeable.
right? The Portal of the Outland, which is just Burning Crusade, people like that one. People like this one, Wrath of the Lich King. People like Cataclysm. People enjoyed Pandaria. People are very divisive on Draenor. Some people like it, some people really hate it. I wasn't a big fan of it. People love this one, Legion. People were disappointed with this one, Azeroth. People hated this one. And for whatever reason, people like Dragonflight.
I know what kind of people like Dragonfly.
You got two donuts to read, Gibbs.
Hollow Houdini does £2 shadow glands for the Dragooner. No! Polymathy does $20. The cringe must flow. We must defeat the Warcraft 3 protagonist. Hashtag Shadowlands, Dinotopia. No! All right, 60 seconds to contest. And then we go to Shadowlands.
Gibbs, you know what that means, right?
What?
That's $1,000 over the weekly.
That is. Guess what you're doing, Indio?
Wait, already?
Yeah, it's funded.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
It's over for you, boy.
You're
Matthew
welcome.
has commissioned your execution. He was the final one to
And more
donate to.
importantly, 20 Dinotopia.
How does it feel,
Shadowlands.
Indio, knowing that your fate is sealed, boy? Say, boy.
Well, I am at least happy that I get to draw the Linkette one because I know I can make something good with that.
And you're still drawing again on camera.
I
though,
think
yeah.
I think that's
Yes,
the
I
last
will.
one you're able to touch too. You gotta draw the other ones first.
There is no order for that though.
No,
I can't-
because
can't-
kids, you don't want them to like draw at the time. It takes like 2 months for them to do the others.
Yeah, you gotta draw it. I want to see the Ganon cannon, sketch it, and I want to, make sure it's good. Chatfish paid big bucks for Ganon cannon.
Which one should I draw first, chat?
Chatfish, all right.
Pull up.
New poll. All right, Shadowlands won the Dona War. Fuck, today's very poll heavy. I wasn't expecting this. All right, so Ganon cannon with Aerith or Zelda theme or Linkette theme. This is what he goes for first. Now, Chad, if you're feeling retarded, you can donate more for this, but like they're all three going to be made, by the way, so I wouldn't even recommend. To help Indio, Linkette, Cookie, fucking Jumpus! Jumpus felt bad. He took pity on you. He took hashtag only fish. He puts $2 towards the Only Fish
Wow.
Guild. Good.
Chat, look at this. Rapier phrase.
All right, Shadowlands it is. Oh man, this sucks. This-
And only fish. Where are we tracking the guild names?
It's
Thank you, but you still deserve
under
it.
Dono War's hands.
Sadness.
There it is.
Okay.
Will anybody contest?
So the three sub-specs. Assassination, outlaw, and subtlety. What?
No, Squealy's not subtle, so you can't choose that one.
What
Is
is...
the reason people dislike the new stuff just because of the lore, or is there any other reason?
Oh, there's a couple reasons to go into detail. We will go into... I can talk about that, actually, because there's...
He's very knowledgeable. About
Very
what they're doing,
knowledgeable about it.
'Cause
Not
he's
the
one of
most
them. I
knowledgeable.
know them. He's like, I know them. They're me.
The only reason why I wanted to check out retail is because they made massive positive changes that people have been asking for ages. So player housing was something people wanted forever. I personally don't give two shits about it. But the big thing for me was that they've changed how skills and classes work, so that skills and classes are now more about like there's fewer abilities. Because before, the bar is going to be like this massive Titan thing, and you have to press like 70 billion buttons, and there's like rotations and stuff like that, and it was really, really bad. It basically suffers from what we call like Final Fantasy 14 Online has the same problem, where it has these massive like there's like just all these abilities to go through and all these like rotations, and they're just really annoying. And yes, I know some classes have like 6 buttons they press, but like the big problem is that there's not a lot of like interesting things. The changes that they made, and I've been looking into it, is that they've made it... Oh god, I hate the animation for that. Look at that, it's so gay. Boop. I'm just...
Belkib's Anime Acumen donates for Indio's drawing order. Zelda, Ganon, Linkette.
Alright, puts that in the lead. Technically, it should only be one choice, because that's going to make it autistic.
You know what? No, you're correct. If that's the case, then I would say that goes to Zelda.
Yes. Because if you donate for multiple orders, the order is going to fall in how much they raised. That's going to make more sense. Because otherwise, somebody's going to... You're going to be having individual things, and it's going to make things very nightmarish for hands to track. Alright, so what amounts
that
to
would
it?
just make me irritated, which means Kibbs will probably play Dinotopia sooner.
Okay, can I use my dragon? Oh my god, I can use my owl, my goofy owl.
Wow. What sort of weird kink is this that a dragon's riding another dragon?
Where's my mount that makes people mad?
Is your dragon a bad dragon or a good dragon, kids?
There it is.
That depends
good
when they
dragon?
decide at the end of the night.
Damn.
I am at least happy that it was not Semper who will finish the donor.
That sounds like cope.
It is.
It is.
It is.
But he's also mad because I said that Volpe is
I'm
the
also-
best in
I'm
game.
contesting to make sure that Indio draws the Ganon cannon first.
I mean, fair enough. That'll go
Just
for
as
two
Allah
again.
intended.
I see how it is.
My god.
Okay, I'm going to search one thing.
And also, chat, remember, the mount that he's using is one of the reasons that you could no longer spit specifically at someone.
Look, I donated 5 memberships.
Can you sell mounts
Things
in the
to get
game
memberships.
to the other players?
There's a good chance that it'll
Yeah,
be
I think
refunded.
that-
Sure.
That
Already
is-
reported it.
If you donate that much for that,
wanted to make sure.
maybe I should draw you there as well.
Do what?
Yes.
What was that in you?
If you donate so much for the game, or maybe I should draw you there as well.
Indio,
What's
are
up,
you on
Artie?
your
Are we-
phone, or did your computer auto to a different mic?
No, he's just leaning away from his mic.
If you
There you
donate that much for the game, maybe I should draw you there as well.
Maybe you could, but
Maybe
you're
draw
not,
him
because it's not
guiding
part
it
of
in.
the,
Guiding it in. Oh my god.
No, it's fucking Ganon looking at a fucking like flight path that he has to take to get in.
I think instead it should be, if that's the case, it should be Indio's character guiding it in.
My
Damn.
God,
No.
yeah.
No.
Okay, so, something.
I'm drawing that already. It's an
Depending on how gay chat is, they can either have it being guided in by Zelda or Winkett.
Okay, chat. Who should be guiding the Ganon Cannon inside?
Oh my god, this is actually becoming a
the park?
conversation. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Should it be Indio's character?
Yes, chat can.
Oh
can
my
pick
god,
that.
this is the curse.
The composition is up to me. So
Okay, Indio,
Composition is up to me.
would you rather have chat or me help you with the composition?
I would hate them muting you right now.
I will mute you right now.
Then,
Learn your
Bucky,
place,
you know,
trash.
Indio's mad at me because he's going to lose a bet. Yeah. To me. Hey, lazy scene. How are you doing, my dude?
Lazy fish. Lazy fish.
Ollie says the new flying mount movement from Dragonflight is definitely a positive thing.
Yes, it's actually really cool. I actually like that.
Harlot said they added that mount in the traders. You can buy it now.
Oh, you can
apparently.
finally buy it? No! See, what was funny about this mount is that no one could get it. And I used to be constantly called all sorts of nasty words, and I thought it was a badge of honor. Goddamn. No,
So,
sad.
Gibbs, here's the issue, right? People that got into Blizzard were some of the people that couldn't get those mounts, so obviously they're going to want access to it, so they're going to push for it.
Oh my god, that's gay. That's very gay.
It is.
It's actually a positive change. I have to say it's a good change.
Here's the thing. Jokes aside, it is good that people can get access to those mounts now.
My god. Look at Sturha. Make small Bino guide it in with those airplane light sticks. God.
The fucking guy, yeah.
I hate everything.
This must seem quite familiar to
If you think I'm going to be affected by these chatfishes, you have no idea. I don't really care.
Yeah, no, Albine is the pinnacle of $20 is $20.
Albani would probably draw that by himself.
The call of the void, Rameth.
Just for fun.
If you guys pay me for it, I will.
I see Harlot snagged Hugo.
Yeah.
He did before the stream started.
We may have removed the cult's presence from Orgrimmar and Stormwind, but
I told you, Chatfish.
Wait, what's
you were
this?
sleeping on the bounties.
Story
No,
arc
Harlot
about
just
the Twilight
leisurely
Ascension.
snipe.
Assembled by Xalatath. The Twilight's blade seems a lesser threat by comparison.
You still can't make a Tuskar in this game? God damn it. As a little kid, I wanted to become a fat walrus. Fat walrus man.
You like walruses?
Not like that, Bino.
No, I'm not asking like
Not
that.
like
dude.
that,
Oh my
you
God.
fuck.
I'm not asking because...
So there's a
It's not
race.
like
There's a
that.
race in Warcraft universe that I've always wanted to be playable, and they're called the Tuskar because they're funny looking. Look at them up. Tuskar are glorious.
Rapier says it should be Aerith with her ass in the air and Ganon T-posing in the air flying in.
No, it's supposed. Kibbs makes the above the weekly, ends the stream.
Yeah. Pulls the DSP.
Like some of those e-thoughts on
There we
Twitch,
go.
It's like,
We're back.
Michael.
I think.
We're back.
Yep. Okay.
Unfortunate.
That was annoying.
It is right.
Okay, sorry about that, chat. I have no idea what happened. But OBS hiccup, but I was still talking to you guys, so I didn't get disconnected.
Really, OBS doesn't like that you made money.
Might have been something with Restream, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we're back now. That was weird. All right, what was I doing? Cultist robes collected.
What's the story of this DLC that you're playing, by the way?
I have no idea. In fact, I have no idea what's happening. They're talking about the Twilight Blade or whatever, which I'm not sure if it's related to the Doomsday cult. Because there's a Doomsday cult that basically... Are they Doomsday cult? I can't remember the lore. Chatfish, help me! Twilight Blade, what's a Twilight Hammer, whatever they were. What was their lore again? Something about they wanted like the end of the world or some shit. And they're like, I think they're vassals of the old ones. Twilight Scavengers. Yeah, they look like it. They're wearing the purple.
Holly's like, where's Jailer?
Oh, he has green blood? That's interesting. Or is that because I had... What's this? What?
It's not Shadowlands storyline.
I have no idea. My quest took me here.
That's true, because chat did want you to start in the Shadowlands storyline.
Yeah. I have no idea why I'm here. I've just been following the quest it said. That's all that wants me to go here, apparently. I'm not really sure why, though. I have no idea. Because I'm pretty sure this isn't Shadowlands, but I also don't recognize whatever this is. This is new. Maybe you have to go here first? I've been poisoned!
Let me check my Trello.
Gonna check my trailer.
I checked your trailer. It's very big.
It's very big.
It's very long. Like Indio is not going to survive. When shit.
This is the midnight pre-release event, says Harlot.
Weird. Why am I here? Forbond Fortuitous Satchel has 30 bag slots. That's pretty damn good. Ouch. God damn it. I've never played a rogue, by the way. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sinister Strike awards 1 combo point. Okay, so we generate combo points. And then what's this do? Finishing move that disembowels the target, causing damage per combo point. 1 combo point generates 20 points of damage, and so the higher you stack these combo points, the higher the damage is. What's this do? Finishing move that consumes combo points to increase attack speed by 50%. Lasts longer per combo point. So the more we stack that, 12 seconds, 18 seconds, 24 seconds, 30, and 36. These are not how I remember how any of these classes worked. So we want to stack combo points high. So we've got 2. So if I do this, that consumes it, but now our attack speed's been increased. And then we generate more combo points by using that ability there. Which gets us little meeples filled up. What did Parlet say? So you can get geared for midnight? Wait, midnight came out already? Man, I completely slept on midnight. I played War Within and I didn't really care for it. War Within wasn't terrible, if I remember right, but it was like it was just kind of mid. Is what I felt like. I don't remember much about it, chat. It was a while ago. Also, my health is super low and I have no potions. And I have no way to heal myself. What's this? Level 6 ring? No. Garbage. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So the big reason why World of Warcraft went down the gutter for a while. So one of the big reasons was, again, the abilities and the game getting hyper complex because they only appealed to the high-end players. The people who are at the top. And so the game got more and more complicated. Because this version of World of Warcraft, the retail, I don't know how it is now, but it was far more complex as a video game than most people wanted to play. Like, most people, you had to dedicate a serious amount of time to get, like, doing anything. Like, raids or whatever were so difficult that if you just fucked them up in one way, you would die, and you also had to follow guides to do things right. And I think I'm probably going to die, because I don't know if I can handle 3 dudes.
I believe in you. You can handle 3 dudes at once.
One person was paying attention.
I was not. Oh my god. We interrupt kids. He gets PC. We don't interrupt kids. He gets PC. Like, you can't win. You can't win shit.
Death to Bino.
I agree.
See? I'm right. And then he goes like, oh my god, how dare you be right?
How dare you right? Me Bino. Me fucking sad.
How dare you point out when I wasn't paying attention.
How dare... Yeah, pretty much that's what he's doing, isn't it?
I was paying attention was... Damn.
Damn.
This is why hatred is the only option.
Said auto loot because auto loot was king.
Who has the time for these games? Like I didn't like what's the name? I played a bit of Final Fantasy 14, and that's what kind of started annoying me.
So the big thing about World of Warcraft, yes, who has time is the big thing, because what happened with World of Warcraft is World of Warcraft used to kind of respect your time. You could go rest in inns, and it kind of incentivized you and tried to incentivize you to take a break. To go do something else.
Even though that didn't actually work.
Yes, well,
they tried.
no, it worked. It worked on a lot of people. It's only the hyper niche people that it didn't work on. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked!
Man, imagine if this was a hardcore fucking character. Squealy would be dead.
Yeah, Squealy would be
It'd
dead.
Way funnier.
We could treat this as hardcore. The only thing that makes hardcore work the way hardcore works, by the way, is because we stipulate that it, or the game forcibly stipulates the rules.
It deletes the character. Yeah, because
the reason why they made it an
speaking,
official game mode was purely due to the fact that people were doing it so often.
People played it seriously. Yeah, and we're playing it seriously.
Okay, we got a new bag. That's a better bag. Look at that.
So, from my perspective, because I've never been like a huge, a huge like MMO player. Like I dabbled with RuneScape back in the day, but that's not quite the same scale. Yes, MMOs do require a larger time sink compared to like if you want to play a variety of games, but it's also keep in mind it's also like a social thing too, right? People do MMOs not just for the like questing and stuff; they also do it to like hang out with their guilds or their friends or what have you.
It's a social activity.
Mm-hmm. No different than like COD lobbies back in the day, or playing Halo with your bros or whatever, right? It's just a question of are you willing to allocate that time to a singular game versus a variety of games.
Yep. In a way, it takes less time than a gacha game.
Yeah, same thing with gachas. It's just a different thing. Gachas have basically filled the niche that MMOs filled. They just put more waifus. MMOs used to do waifu stuff, but well,
they got gay.
Almost died. That's like the second time I almost died.
Yeah, the MMOs looked at you and just go, times change.
One of my biggest complaints about retail was also that it wasn't hard anymore. It sort of became easy. Now, I haven't been properly geared, so I have no idea. What is my gear? I do have gear that started with. It seems decent.
I had a brother that was like hardcore into WoW for a little bit, and he got absolutely frustrated with retail, and he went to do private servers.
Yep, that's where most people move to. Turtle WoW and things like that, and Ascension WoW. And there's a bunch of others.
Then he went and had a couple kids, and he doesn't have the time for much of any video anymore.
Why it became easier, though?
Why it became easier? It was kind of just how they made the balance of the game. So notice how that's kind of hard here. What makes it hard here is that, well, firstly, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play a rogue. All I know is that if I stack this ability here, Sinister Strike, I get combo points. Combo points then amplify these two abilities. So the higher the combo, the more damage that Eviscerate Strike does. So you want to stack combo strikes to do it higher. Now, I can't talk about what state WoW is in right now because WoW is in a state of change. They are currently changing it a lot. And the reason why I wanted to check it out again was because what was weird is that a lot of people who said they were done with this game were going back to this game. And that's what was kind of like catching my interest, because why are you going back?
Shouldn't you be studying? Do you have a question?
I know there was a lot of people that tried to go on about like Final Fantasy XIV taking over the WoW audience, but they're just too disparate of games.
Yep, I actually played Final Fantasy XIV, and Final Fantasy XIV online was pretty good, but it suffers from the problems that retail WoW did suffer from. Like, I don't see that problem right now, but I'm also super early, so I don't know. But one of the problems that would happen is, see my ability bar here? So, let me show you something. One of the big things, and I don't know if it's still like this, but the reason why I was interested is because they mentioned that they were removing the need for this. Like, look at this shit. Like, this is the ability bar, then you'd have, like, a raid window, and if you look at, like, what people are doing in the late game, like, there's so much shit on screen that it no longer looks like a video game, you know what I mean? Like, there's just buttons everywhere, and it's just like, where's the game? The game's under all these windows. And that's what people were complaining about, because it used to not be that way.
Yeah, bad UI and just general bad user experience can absolutely ruin what otherwise should be a successful game.
Yep. Even if it's a good game, if it feels like you're not even like you're just like looking at your buttons and your rotations to make sure you're doing everything right. Yeah. It's like, why put in the mental effort?
That was one of the reasons I never got to play much MMOs. I used to play to see people playing, and it was just a clutter of information on the screen, many buttons.
It's why nobody wants to approach these games, because there's so much stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Baffios just posted an image, stream chat, of a...
Yes, exactly that.
Yeah, I'll pull that up. So
Oh god, that's awful.
the reason why people are talking about this game is there's a couple reasons, right? First reason, hardcore WoW is doing pretty well. The second reason, Blizzard announced that they want to do hardcore, or they want to do World of Warcraft Plus, which is basically continuing the classic style of game. And the third reason, there is the factor of the fact that the new expansions and stuff seem to be taking heed of what people want. But the big question is, they've been ignoring people for like a decade plus. The last good World of Warcraft expansion was, I think, where everybody can agree, I think, is Legion. Everybody always goes on about how Legion was great. So, and Legion came out in 2016. And so 2016 is basically considered the last high point for WoW. People are very divided about BFA. People did not like Shadowlands. People did like Dragonflight, but Dragonflight was while people did like it, not that many people came back to it. And War Within, I don't know what people's opinion was about War Within.
Bafio said they didn't announce it, they hinted at it.
They hinted at it, but that's, in AAA terms, that's an announcement.
He also said from I guess it's Wrath of the Lich King Plus, they started to make the game for non-MMO player crowd. You see that not just in MMOs, you see that in a lot of extremely popular games. That's disgusting, by the way. Fucking Christ, you can't see anything. Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is why people were tapping out. Now I feel like this image is slightly edited because like I don't remember seeing UI like this. This is a little bit over the top, but
also it's like UI on top of other UI, but it's an exaggeration, but it's not that far off of what it feels like.
Yes, it's very close though. It's very close because usually what I would see is this section of the screen here is completely used up. This section of the screen here is used up. You can see your character and you can see the thing in front of you, and everything else is full. And that is the big problem with like why people were dipping out, because like you want to play a raid. Oh, let's try a raid. Our guild's a little tiny. Well, good luck. You're gonna need to either read a guide or get used to failing, because raids are made for only the late game players, or the players that are basically in the late game era, and only the top tier players. So any of the lower tier players that wanted to engage with it couldn't engage with it. Like, raids are just nonsensical. It's like, you have to, like, as an example, you have to fight a boss, do this thing, he's going to put a spell on you, you need to run to that corner over there, because that corner is the spot to stand in, and then a mage or somebody's going to do something to help you, and then you need to run back over there, and then attack that, then there. And it's a formula you have to follow. And it's less of a problem of discovery, it's more of like a puzzle. And that's how raids kind of started working. It was like these puzzles, and it stopped being like these dungeons that were fun to explore and fight and challenging. That's the big thing.
Yeah, Destiny, as far as like the raid thing, had a similar problem of they stopped being fun and they were more of having to solve a puzzle as opposed to just dungeon after dungeon and then big bosses.
Oh, yeah.
See, if you look at my game screen now, right? This looks like a video game. I've got my character information here. I've got the enemy target over here, and my party will probably appear in the top left. I don't know what parties. My map information and quest information is the top right, and the bottom center of my screen is my utility bar. Now, what I will usually do if it's me, by the way, is if I do skills and stuff, I'll turn on one more bar, and it's this sidebar here. And the reason why Kibbs usually turns on the sidebar is I put all my crafting stuff over there. And that's when I do crafting. And that's it. This is all the shit I want to have on my screen. I don't want to have another row of bars, because see, if I press Control 1 or Control 2 with the keyboard, that's easy to do, right? But like if I have to start doing like Shift like 1 to do like the next row, it's like, okay, this is getting annoying. Like I'm playing Dance Dance Revolution with my keyboard. It's no longer a video game. It's becoming Dance Dance Revolution, and I don't want it to be that. I want my game to be a video game. I want it to be not that. And the problem with why I dipped out of WoW last time was because it's turned into Dance Dance Revolution with my keyboard. I'm not interested in Dance Dance Revolution. I want to be able to play a mage, then I want to go be able to play my warrior, and I don't want to have to spend an hour in front of a training dummy rereading every spell to figure out how to play different classes. I want to be able to play any class in the game by picking it up, looking real quickly, like this, seeing that my gameplay mechanics is about generating combo points. Once I generate combo points, it's about choosing, do I want attack speed or eviscerate. Now, I'm pretty early level, and then I got to figure out how the subclasses work. So let's actually take a look. So, let's see. Assassination. Put that back. Key is for spellbook. There we go. Assassination, a deadly master of poisons who dispatches victims with vicious dagger strikes. Preferred weapons are daggers, primary stat is agility. Then we have Outlaw subclass, a ruthless fugitive who uses agility and guile to stand toe-to-toe with... I'm not being hit, am I? Okay. Preferred axes and maces and swords. All right, we're just going to stick with assassination. We're going to use poisons. Raids are the new dance feature they promised in Wrath. The new dance feature they... Alright, so this is the talent trees. I do remember this from the rework. Basically, I don't know how I feel about these. I think they're okay. Basically, you just sort of like pick what you want. There's two different categories. There's our base class skills are over here, right? Our rogue class skills are here, and then our specialization tree is over here. And then you choose what you want. So deadly poison, we'll take deadly poison. And so deadly poison coats your weapon with a lethal poison that lasts for 1 hour. Each strike has a 30% chance to poison the enemy for 56 nature damage. Over 12 seconds. Subsequent poison applications will instantly deal additional 6 nature damage. So it's nice, so it ticks away more. So we're going to do that.
Anime Acumen donates $10 and says, unapologetically, I prefer EverQuest and Final Fantasy XI as my MMO type. I like combat skills, and Final Fantasy XI had a sub-job system. 2 jobs on character, switch up jobs from your house.
What game? EverQuest? Oh, yeah, no.
EverQuest and Final Fantasy XI.
I have no opinions on those games. I don't know anything about them. But, nor do I have a particular interest in it. I've seen EverQuest, and I don't think there are different types of MMOs for different people. I don't think EverQuest is for me. I looked at that, and I'm like, that makes my eyes close. I'm like, sleepy time. It's like Star Wars Galaxies. Star Wars Galaxies is cute, but it's pre-World of Warcraft. And pre-World of Warcraft MMOs, I am not interested in. I'm only interested in the post-World of Warcraft world. That's just the style of MMOs I like. Pre-WoW MMOs, for those that don't know, are like Star Wars Galaxies, or like, I can't remember any other ones, actually. RuneScape, maybe? I don't know. Where it's very much like you click, and then it's an auto-battler, kinda. And it's more RPG, yes, but there's less gameplay mechanics. And I have ADHD, and I like at least a little bit of things I need to do. Like, having to stack combos to do things and activate different abilities and have different bonuses for that is nice because I have to think about it strategically, and so I'm actually engaged with the game. Where I start to lose interest is when it sort of becomes an auto-battler and I just click on the target and the game plays itself.
RuneScape is also autistic because different stances raise different stats. So, like, if you want health, you have to be in this stance, or defense, you have to be in a different stance, and it's like, okay, come on.
Or you can take a rogue ability as well. Shiv, attack with your offhand, dealing 42 physical damage. Blind, blinds a target, causing to wander disoriented for a minute. Damage may interrupt that effect. May or will? Because that sounds interesting if it's like a percentage, but I assume it's a will. Cloak of Shadows provides a moment of magic immunity, instantly removing all harmful spells. The cloak lingers, causing you to resist harmful spells for 5 seconds. We're going to go for stabbing. Oh, we already have that. Fleet-footed.
Jano has posted fan art.
Shiv energy cost reduced by 20 seconds. 20. Thank you for the fan art. We will look at it after stream. I don't want to keep minimizing all the time, because chat paid. But thank you for the fan art. We will look at it later. Because we are on a timer before the next stream.
Yeah, Kibbs is
enough distractions.
Heaven help Kibbs if I can't fucking do a crab wag mine again.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna eat so much sour candy today.
Jesus
He
Christ.
does not got in the bag.
What's the game after this?
Silica.
Oh.
Oh, Indio wants to play. And Indio.
I do.
I'm going to play as a little bug. I'm going to nibble.
India, you can't do that. You have a lot of work to do.
Yes, I can't. I have a lot of work to do.
Oh my god, you can take a little bit of a break.
No, if I can take breaks, he can't take breaks. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Brazilians, crabs in a bucket.
Yeah, they're dragging each other down.
And that's why you're a third-rate power.
Damn. Who didn't?
That's
even
why you will
invent
forever be third world.
Where's the stealth button? Why is the stealth button not equipped? Oh, it is right there. Never mind. Oh.
Unfortunately for Brazil and Venezuela, it will not be the Call of Duty Ghost timeline.
My dude, give me the power and I will fix Brazil. I just need. I even sell Brazil to you guys for cheap. Just give me the power to do what I need.
Only if you wear the Sancho medallion.
The Sonichu medallion. Only if you can break the curse.
I will make it part of the Brazilian flag if you guys put me in power over here.
Yeah,
but
that means
wear
everyone.
Twilight's blade.
Yeah, that means everyone in Brazil has to wear a piece of the artifact.
Against Azeroth.
I will tattoo it in every newborn. Like force, like okay, now you have to disprove the Americans. You know.
So were these this like species of characters just added just to like satiate the scalies, or
probably
not? If I had to guess. If I had to guess, yes. Bino, you know less about this than I do.
I don't think so.
I think so, because I remember being annoyed about their addition to the game.
You know, when I knew that like they weren't thinking about the races anymore, when they added the little fox fellas, I was like, that doesn't make sense.
The Volpera are very popular. So here's the reality. You want a reality check? A lot of the races they added, people really like.
Really?
Yup.
Were the Volpera a thing, or did they just create the Volpera?
They might be. I think the Volpera. I mean, the pandas have existed. The dragonflights have always existed. I don't know about the Drakthir. Maybe I can't remember all the books and lore. Most of the stuff they've added is literally just either from Warcraft 3 or the books.
Where are my Nubians? Where are my bug people?
I want to play as
They've been in there for so long.
And they're not Nubians. They're called Nerubians. Nubians are just black people.
Now what the fuck?
Nubians are just black people.
Pretty much.
Damn, I can understand having bug people in my game, but
kill Howatong. Was that the guy I needed to kill? Oh, he killed my dude. I needed to kill him.
Did you guys see?
How do I dismount? That button. I should press this button. We sneak. I've never done this. So what's this? We have a sap. Okay, we sap him, and then we can attack him. And the other guy won't be able to help. Oh, that's actually really cool. I've never played Rogue, so if this sounds like I'm discovering things that were in the game ages ago, it's because I am.
Guys, look at this new mechanic. Matthews is like, bruh.
It's been in there forever. What a fucking... I don't normally play rogues. I'm gonna put this.
The only rogue I ever played was on.
Oh, this is a buff.
Heroes of the Storm. They had Valyria in Heroes of the Storm, and I used to play her. She was fun.
Okay.
I really like the concept of MMO. Create a character, getting class jobs, doing whatever you want on the game, mini games. But
I mean,
there is a point that kind of become looks like more like a shorter than a game. When it gets late game.
It really depends on how you're playing this game. As long as you're actually late game, I don't know about retail. I can't really comment on that. For classic, it's not necessarily a chore. Now, if you start doing like raids and you're part of a hardcore guild, yes, it becomes a chore. But it really, that particular question is an excellent question, and that mostly has to do with the people who you play with. Because the nature of your guild and how they play the game will determine how it feels. Now, if you notice, if like we start doing like raids and we start taking like super sweaty, like we need to do a raid and we got to do it like this like thing and that, like yeah, it's going to get more serious and there's going to be a lot more commitments because it becomes more of a commitment. But if we're playing it like the way I usually run my guilds, or the guilds I'm usually a part of, it's usually pretty chillax. We try to agree to do a dungeon thing, but then we like, you know, give like a week's time for everybody to get gear. Like Trumpus is going to make the potions, right? Because we have the hardcore server. And so eventually we're going to end up doing that in that one. And then whatever jobs you have, you'll be doing that for the other party, other groups of the parts of the guild. But the other people in the guild will be giving you things for it. And if they're not, then they're not giving you anything. And that means, you know, don't do it, because otherwise it becomes like a commune.
Yeah. It's like it's like playing with any group. You have to very much filter the people that are in your group, otherwise you're gonna get people that are just gonna make it unfun for everyone.
You'll either get
Yes.
the you either get the hyper leeches or the hyper sweats, one of the two.
Oh my
No,
god.
one game that
I think I might like
going
rogues.
to play.
Look at this. I can just go up to this person.
You see, Kibbs, that's why when we were playing Slow Tour, I really liked the stealth classes, because you can just walk in and just do your shit and leave.
Yeah, because that's actually pretty cool. I know that questing as a rogue is amazing, because for dungeons or caves, you can just stealth and stealth through the whole thing.
You can usually hit above your weight because you can stealth and pick your fights, but if you get caught out or screwed over a little bit, then it can be bad.
My only problem with MMOs, like the only
don't
reason
like
I
Dractyr, I'll
don't
say.
really play them, is that the leveling process sometimes feels like a chore where you're more like you're not really.
If you're not enjoying the leveling experience, then you are probably not playing. There's two problems. One, you've got your mind space and you're trying to race through the game's content, in which case, don't play it. No point playing it. Two, you're just playing a bad MMO. That's not for you. There are different types of MMOs.
How dare you?
In that case, you should just move on to a different one that fits your flavor. Don't waste your time.
Fallen Earth was a bad MMO? You whore.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
I was playing.
Oh my god, it was
14.
so bad. It was basically Mad Max plus Fallout MMO. It was so fucking.
Wait a
bad.
minute, no, that's the one with the baseball. You know, I did play that. I dropped that after like a little bit. It was supposed to be like Fallout in Mad Max, and it was not good. The other bad one I played was what was it called? It was called Crimecraft. Oh my god, that was so bad.
But speaking of bad MMOs,
maybe we
Ashes
could
of
take this guy.
Creation just went bankrupt.
Well, can I sap
It
this guy?
even killed the studio. I don't know if you guys ever played Ashes of
Oh shit.
Creation.
No.
Yeah.
My like I said earlier, one of my brothers is like an MMO hound, so he would always try to wrap me into like all kinds of MMOs. And I found out very early on they are not for me. Because goddamn.
Yeah, like this thing that you're doing, Kibbs, you're not really being challenged in any way, right? You're just going, do it.
No, I almost died a
Just do
couple
it.
times.
You
You'll
know?
notice I'm only engaging things when I am isolating them. Because I have died actually almost twice now. Or thrice? But
Why
again,
isn't Kevin hardcore?
I don't know.
Calco donates $2 and says, "What about the MMO Toontown, Chib? Kib's choice."
I don't know. I don't think I've ever played that one.
Never
It-
heard.
Also,
was
engaging individual mobs should not be too much of a challenge. The real question is when you enter buildings and like places that are more tough. I'm just messing around killing like these trash mobs just to get a feel for like how my
Also,
mechanics work.
why is Kibbs not in human form?
He's not allowed.
Yeah, people have to donate for that.
No, he lost it, don't know where.
He did lose the
No, the Donor War is ongoing right now.
Okay, when does the Donor War end?
Never. Until I win!
Yeah,
Chatfish, rise up! Like, eep.
Should you put the totals down and get rid of the Aerith and Ganondorf thing?
Yeah, because you
That's
should.
all done.
because
Yeah.
It's all done, yeah.
And now you can put the human versus dragon form.
That is true.
Yeah, that way we know you're not gonna cheat us, Gibbs.
Damn.
I have no idea why there's a 1 there.
Dirty cheater.
Gotta make
Let me just add those 3 things to Indio's Trello.
But yeah,
He's
Sean,
gonna-
I'm finishing the Helldivers thumbnail, so you guys can decide.
Choose a
the order
faction for
today.
your mark?
India's got to make sure there's extra detail on Ganon's cannon.
No, not composition. They can decide the order though.
Indio, put a 3/4 in the PP.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have cleared them from the Donomore, so Hands or whoever's tracking can put the other things in.
I'll let Hands do it since he was the one. I don't know what's going on with this
tic-tac-toe.
schizo recording. I'll let him do it.
It's not really schizo, it's just off to the side, because it's like it kind of popped up all at the same time.
That's dumb.
Oh yeah,
You just
Why the fuck
why
is
didn't
there
you win, Gibbs?
Why is there tic-tac-toe? I'm just wondering why that is a thing. It's
You could have won something.
Maybe. What are these dudes? Why are they blue?
I have to draw avatar.
Oh, these are
Can't see
void
them.
elves. And these are blood elves.
What's the order currently? Like, which one's supposed to be first?
Gungan cannon?
Get it? Me Beano is a Beano.
Is it actually Ganon Cannon?
I
What's
thought
this?
it was.
It's down there at the bottom, right here.
It is Ganon.
Ganon first, and then Zelda.
I will say that the new flying mechanics are really cool, though.
Which looks cool.
Because you actually have, like, abilities. And the world is actually pretty nice here. At least whatever this zone is. This has changed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. MMOs, they look really cool to me.
They are pretty cool.
Well, as
but you gotta get
stand,
into them is the big thing.
Kibbs has to stay as the non-human form of the dragon.
Have you guys ever played
Gameplay wise, I have some fun, but sometimes I wish it had a little more action as well.
You would probably like
that's
retail more than you like classic. Because classic is a little bit archaic.
And he also, what's it called when you change your armor's appearance?
You can transmog,
Transmog?
in retail.
Yes.
You could just be naked, just transmog naked.
So, for example,
I
where is it? Where's the transmog button? There's something somewhere. It's not the guild.
the issue of MMOs
That's
is
not
that
the housing.
when the price, you need to always be playing.
Not that. Talent specializations. Where was it? It was it's under mounts and warband items. So yeah, here you can choose whatever mounts you want, your pets, your toy box, your heirlooms, and then here is the appearance transmog section. So you have different gear sets and stuff like that. You can wear whatever you want.
That's nice.
Different shirts.
Is there an just not visible option? Because Indio would want to be naked, obviously.
Nah, I made my character naked just for meme, but
Just for
yes, I am very autistic with customization.
Indio loves playing dress up.
I spent hours making characters and such.
Then you probably like the Code Vein character creation. I saw some people made some very funny shit in that one.
Even if you don't like the game, it is a good character customization.
Did you play the second one, by the way?
No, and I won't so soon.
Okay. Because I wanted to know how is the character creation on that one.
See you later, Cow.
Bye, Cow.
See you, Chew.
And welcome to the stream, Metallic Chair.
Take care. I shall vanish for now, says Chow Chow. Don't want to watch because it make me want to play retail more at the moment, but prefer not spending money on the sub at the moment. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of really more interested in the big rework thing. But so far, like, I only have a few abilities. I don't know how much that's going to inflate. What is this? What is this purple bar filling up? Destroy the disparate ephemera to force the ephemeral void to collapse. The disparate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it ephemeral?
Yeah, fucking
ephemeral. Oh my god.
Shut up, fatty.
You remind me, Kibbs, of my brother
like
trying to read asparagus.
Asparagus.
No, it was funnier than that. And it's funnier because he has a fucking math.
Oh my god, he's
English major.
His fucking mouth has a bronchiosaur. It's a dinosaur.
But yeah, my
Harlan
brother
says that will spawn a boss.
Oh, a boss? Oh, is that why these people are gathered here? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we fight a boss.
But yeah, my brother unironically would read at one time out loud as asparagus.
Nice.
You know what's the funny shit that I saw a few days ago? One guy saying that he's going to drop out of college because in his biology class, the teacher was like, what's the opposite of dominant? And he was like, submissive, and everyone looked at him because he's recessive.
Then he looks at the class. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
Bean, it's like, Hoolit. You DM me. He made fun of you, Bina. Alright, whatever it's gonna summon. Watch me just get totally BTFO'd.
Whatever comes through that gate sees a bunch of fucking, like, big armored up trolls. Nope.
No, it's not even that. It's Stargate. Just like a bunch of Air Force guys come through.
Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Go invisible! Go invisible!
I can't. I'm stunned. Oh, oh my god.
Go invisible!
I have
Why don't you
aggro.
try going invisible, man?
I don't know if this
It,
Harley
I
Quinn's
don't
little
think
master
it really
level.
works.
My god, this is too after kids.
Why am I aggro?
Done.
You unironically should have let other people take the aggro.
Yeah, I don't know how to play my character. Oh, we're cooked.
Yeah, you're so cooked, Gibbs.
It's
Go
50%.
invisible.
You're about to get stunned again.
Okay, somebody else drew aggro.
I think people are healing
Yes,
you.
I am being healed. So they've added world bosses. I do like that. Where bosses just spawn.
It
think-
seems like
the-
ESO shit.
Yeah, this looks like ESO.
What are you talking about? World bosses are not new, nor is it unique to ESO.
ESO's not new either. It's like
Yeah.
a decade old now.
This does not play like ESO. Otherwise, I wouldn't be
I
playing
made
it.
a cat go in ESO and
Okay, I got aggro again, but people are healing me, so I'm gonna stop running.
You're about
Okay.
to die.
We got it. That was actually pretty close. I almost did die. Ooh, item. Ooh, blue.
Ooh, wake up.
2 to 5. What's my weapon look like? It's
Did
a
they
spiky
instance the loot
blade.
for everyone.
Yes. So retail loot is instanced for everybody, and no longer is it first tag, meaning that if these randoms fight, everybody gets loot because they all participated. Lots of quality of life
better, in my
things.
opinion. Yeah. Okay, that
It's one
kind
of
of
the
makes me
things
want
why,
to play.
why I like classic, at least the bit of it that like we actually played.
Yeah,
and not,
classic's
like,
pretty
Journal.
fun,
The issue is,
but loot is a nightmare in
you
classic.
have to fucking grind so much if you have a party like trying to grind one boss.
Void tiers disrupted. What is a void tier? Is it these things?
It's a tier of the void.
I don't know. We gotta go back to that guy. I bet we gotta actually ask him to like give me a flying thing or something.
He looks at you. Here, take your first token for your first flying mount, as you come flying.
Welcome
in.
to stream, Metallic Fishy. Don't forget Silica's today, Chatfish.
The Blood Eye have taken many of our soldiers captive. Free them before they end up in an ogre's stew pot.
That voice actor sounds like the guy who did Clone Troopers. Free them. So
I made the dry cheese one later. I do have.
You do have it. You might as well try it.
I was
this
I
way-
was pretty much enjoying Final Fantasy when I was playing.
Final Fantasy 14 is really fun. I do like that MMO. My only complaint is that the skill bars have the same problem a lot of games have, where there's just too many buttons.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
You know,
Yeah,
You
it
know-
have the many buttons problem. It seems.
one MMO that I kind of liked was, I think it was Cabal, a friend of mine shown ages ago. It's like, when there is a skill that is like, you know, the whole like chaining skills, it's just the same button. You just learn the timing.
Oh,
but
yeah, where you have like 3 or 4 abilities. Like first you do this one, goes into this one, goes into that one. It's just all one button.
yeah, like for example, there was like I was playing a character in that one, and they had only 3 skills. But like when I used the first one skill, the next skill I used was different based on like what I needed. If I wanted to do more healing, I would use the healing skill and healing area or something like that. And then like, if I went with the damage skill, it would be stronger than if I started with the damage skill.
So Indio's reason
And
for
then-
wanting to play this, by the way, is because it's purple on the screen.
And then...
It's simple.
Indio, did you play the cat girls in Final Fantasy
It was
14, or did you
the
play
character
dragon girls?
customization.
Character customization, did it?
Dang.
Yes. I see character customization. I get interested.
Oh, and also, Albine, statistically
totally
speaking, the majority of the worlds, or at least the ones that we played on, were the cat people for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, the cat people took over that one.
Like, unironically, like 50% of the player base was cat people.
I think more. Yeah, I think the others were a mix of dragons and like Viera, and yeah. The cat people took over the world in that universe.
Yeah, the Moquite or whatever they're called.
Makote, I think.
Mikote. Mikote. I know because I have to know.
I have to know.
My clients demand that I know, he says.
Me beano. Me draw them getting squecked every 5 seconds. Me beano.
Damn.
Damn. But true.
Technically, I draw your Mikote every day.
Fuck. That's not
Almost,
Makote.
yeah.
That's Aerith. It's like, fuck.
Damn. By the way, Chatfishes, I drew a Aerith yesterday. Native Aerith. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Beano's just like low Q Beano. Damn. Beano, Beano, Beano. And then he just screams.
I'm finishing metallic Chatfishes over here.
See, some mobs are a little bit more dangerous, but these guys are actually pretty fucking weak. Like, I'm genuinely not even, like, scratched. But those other mobs were, like, actually kind of dangerous.
Polly says Viera are great. Are those the bunny girls?
Yeah. There were no male Viera, but then they added the male Viera because people were like, I want to be male bunny. He's like, okay.
Okay, become me Beano. Me Beano? And then he looks at him. Me Beano.
Damn.
I think the potatoes, all the classes of Final Fantasy are good.
Oh my god, the potato people are retarded. They're like, unironically, they quick side out now.
The only one that was the only okay potato in my book is that one princess, who they squeck aside, and then they pull a 180 and it's like, actually she's fine. And I'm like, fuck, that was.
Oh no, that was the one storyline where it's like, okay, so we're gonna do this massive Civil War plot line, and then they just fucking drop it.
It was actually really good, and then they're like, oh yeah, she's dead now. I'm like, oh, this is actually interesting.
Because it's like the monarchists versus the money people.
Well, they resolve they don't do nothing with it. They resolve it, but they resolve it in a kind of lame way.
They resolve it in the status quo is what they resolve it in.
Yeah, nothing actually happened, and it's like, oh, lame. Because I was like, this is actually really interesting. Like,
because I'm not gonna lie, I was perfectly willing to side with the monarchists and slaughter them all. Because like, you know what, you have a point. These people are cancer.
We need to Sqek them. They had it coming. Oh, these are like area quests or something, right? Because I don't have a quest for that. I just did that and I got rewards.
We must strike the head from the serpent. Slay the ascended leaders of the cult.
Little dragon people. Fighting other dragon people.
Damn.
Dragon on dragon violence.
More likely than
You're a bad dragon, kid.
Expect.
You're being a bad dragon right now. Yeah.
About this.
What was that little Chumpaloo? Chumpaloo. Look.
Is it more frequent or more common than you'd expect?
Increases the non-damaging effects of your weapon by poisons for 20%. What?
Did you know that dragon violence is bad? Lots of bad dragons, yeah.
Oh my god, Beano.
What are we gonna do to Beano?
No, he was trying to make that joke.
Yeah. Wow. Being a rogue, you do stab a lot. Very fast. What?
You are a DPS class.
Oh, I freed him.
Frederick says, and so you think something happened, but in reality, nothing ever happens. It's all in.
Yes. Now, some of the other story arcs are a bit more interesting, like the one with the wizard in Final Fantasy XIV Online, where you, like, help set his soul to rest or whatever. That was nice.
Because of his, like, grandkids?
Yeah, his grandkids or whatever.
That storyline was fine. I didn't hate it.
I like that one.
I didn't hate it.
I like
a lot. It was a bit floofy, but it wasn't bad.
I like the emotional motifs. I like when people aren't bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I mean. That part I liked, but it was still couched in Final Fantasy, right? So it's a bit floofy.
It's just Japanese writing in general.
I don't know about the story of Final Fantasy because I only played the beginning, but...
Our kids remember
So, here, I can cut to the chase for you. Indio, the story for the first 100 hours sucks. And after that, it starts to get better. But the problem is that it's like, and then...
It's still not good.
So what people won't tell you is like, okay, the first 100 hours are kind of awful, but then it gets better. But what they don't want to tell you is that while it does get better, it goes up and down like peaks and valleys. it's like, ooh, this is good, and then it's like, and then it's filler for like 6 or 10, 15 hours, and then it's like, it's good, and it's filler for 15 hours again.
Oh no, or Gibbs, remember the story arc where it's like that guy basically wants to make the UN World Police, and then he gets backstabbed by his fucking lieutenant.
Yes.
He tries to corrupt the entire organization.
Oh my god, yep, we're cooked.
I think you're cooked.
Goodbye.
What's recap mean? Oh, recap my death. Well, as you can see, that one right there was really bad. That was 501 damage. That really did a big chunk on me. And then that one, you know, see, right there, full health. A little bit of a tickle. Right there, I was like, you know, it could be worse. Not doing so good. You know, dropping. And dead. And that's dumb. That's dumb.
And he's gone.
Hey, Metallic Chair liked his Chatfish. I'm happy.
You know what, Polly?
You already
That
get
is
one?
true.
Nice.
It was nice that you were not immediately the chosen one. You were just a dude.
I like how the spirit flying is the old vanilla flying. This is how flying used to work in the game, by the way. You just sort of like go around, there was no mechanics. You can actually turn it on if you want it. It's optional. Isn't that neat? Check, no. Chatfishing deer, fat. And then they look at Bucky and they grab like a chunk of his cheek. Like, this is mine now. It's like, fuck, that's my cheek.
Gibbs. He's not here yet.
That's my cheek. What do you mean he's not here yet?
He's not here yet.
Florial?
No.
Who's he?
You know, he.
Who are you talking about? You
can't grab his cheeks yet because he's not here.
That's you,
Damn.
Bucky Bus. Cheek.
No, he's not here yet.
Cheek boy. Cheek boy.
No.
Florial?
Bucky is cheek boy.
Yeah. Chef.
He might be.
I was messaging you. I didn't see that you were the stream.
What are you talking about?
But he's not here yet, Gibbs.
I'm gonna kill Bucky.
Rick?
He's being vague and gay, and that's what happens to vague and gay people. They die. Vague and gay people.
Oh no, Gibbs is gonna die.
Damn.
No, that's not how that works. I'm a...
Well, that means Bino inherits the
Gay.
setting and everything he's done.
Oh no, I'm in a party with Bino. His name is me Bino.
You know what?
Good.
I inherited the setting. I turned it into a $70 billion IP. You know.
You couldn't even turn it into a $1 IP.
I think you would run it into the ground, Bino.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Think I think I will do a great job.
Come to me, Bino.
What you don't understand is I have a new dog.
Yeah? Who's that dog?
Its name is Buckaroo now.
You have a dog and you call him Buckaroo?
Yeah, so his nickname is Bucky.
Oh my god, you named your dog Bucky. That's amazing.
For a second, I was hoping you would say its name was Bucko.
Alright, I have faith that Harlot will show up and save me before the end.
So now,
Harlot!
anytime you say Bucky Gibbs, it's referring to the dog.
Harlot's not coming. It's
I
over.
think he's gonna save you.
I don't think
He's gonna watch on as a British man.
Okay, but now base like. You know what? I'm not going to make that joke. You have too much money.
If you want to be Harlot,
Oh!
be the one who was nice.
Harlot! I'm too weak! Harlot! I can't hold on!
Too weak.
I remember seeing an edit of that scene where, for whatever reason, Anakin doesn't intervene. He's like, "I'm too weak. I'm the weakest senator. I'm too weak. Anakin, you have..." And it goes on for like 5 minutes.
Anakin,
He just gets killed by Windu.
I can't hold on. I'm too weak.
No, and then
I've
it's
held
like,
on for a long time, Anakin. Get your ass over here.
No, and then like Mace Windu kind of stops doing it, and he just keeps going. He's like, "I'm too weak, Anakin. You have to help."
How are you still alive so far?
I don't know. I'm somehow... Okay, I think it's it. I think this is it. We're cooked.
Yep.
Oh, it's that.
Oh, you
that
have to
ability.
cover it.
Crimson Vial. Okay, we need to keep drinking that. I'm learning how to play my class by almost dying. Come on!
$17 Bino enterprise.
I need to stay alive for 20 seconds.
This is what we call character growth until he gets character smashed.
We got Chet, help!
Keep
Help!
this anime character. You need to
9
get
seconds.
beating to
9 seconds. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. It's over. It's over. This guy's watching me die. You could help me. Help me. Okay.
Please,
No!
dance on Kid's car.
Oh,
He started helping after I died.
That way he took the stuff for himself.
Bitch.
Yeah.
No, remember it's retail. It's instanced for everyone.
Now, do I still get credit? I did so much work, you bitch.
Yeah, you did. Something appeared over there.
Okay, I'm back. I flew back in time. You bastard. Trying to take all the credit.
Shouldn't you be attacking him from behind?
I don't know, is there back damage? I don't actually know. Well, I am behind him.
I just always assume there is.
There might be.
Well, it says you need to leave level time walking, I guess he's trying to say.
How do I leave level time walking? Warband leveling?
You mean level, Harlow?
Sign of the Scourge. Wrath of the Lich King reputation gains from... What? Why do I have Sign of the Scourge? Winds of the Mysterious Fortune? Warbond mentored leveling? Is that? Oh, the warband system. Yeah, that's actually cool. So, the warband system in this game allows you to give items to other characters.
Leave time walking, he says.
I don't have time walking as a trait.
Gibbs, he's back.
Anakin, I'm starts going through the
Anakin just kills him this time.
Anakin looks at Mace Windu. Do you want to go get lunch? Yeah.
You want to go get lunch? As he's laying on the balcony, fucking groaning in pain.
he's still like zapping like where Mace Windu is because he thinks he's still watching.
He says, no idea which time walking were you in.
I don't have no idea. What's a time walking?
Gibbs.
What?
Why did Emperor Palpatine, or sorry, Senator Palpatine's head turn into like a wrinkly ball sack?
Because when he was getting Force Lightning, is because it was kind of like bringing out all his actual like corruption.
It was basically stripping away
the veneer.
That's what he actually. Yeah, that's what he actually looked like. The regular like Senator Palpatine look was the facade.
Yep. It was revealing who he really was. It wasn't actually melting him. As a child, I always thought it was.
Yeah, same. But it's just like the more you you look at it, it's like no, like the look that you are familiar with Senator Palpatine up until that point, that was the facade.
Yeah, but how did he make the facade work?
Sith magic.
Magic.
Sorcery.
It's always been magic.
I mean, Star Wars is magic, and George Lucas is a liar. Liar! Stop midichlorians!
But midichlorians.
It's space magic!
Literally, the fucking gif of Anakin going, liar!
Liar! It's space magic! It was always space magic!
It's always about faith. No, it's about fucking shit in your blood,
Star Wars was about faith and having to believe. And then he's like, actually, I don't want it to be that because I want it to be atheist. And it's like, oh, we gotta make up your fucking mind. You already wrote the lore, though. You can't just backtrack.
And then they retcon the midichlorians thing should just be an indicator.
It's like, it's just an indicator. It doesn't really mean much. It's like...
Boulder says, Intrepid Studios, who made Ashes of Creation, has laid off all of its employees.
Yeah,
the board did. Yeah.
The board did. So the main developer stepped down in protest due to what the board was doing. I don't know the full details about it yet, and we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with the actual wind of it, because it's a little vague still. But basically, he stepped down because of some decision they were making, and a bunch of the other leadership did so in protest as well. Basically, it sounded like it was a power play move, and the power play backfired because the board
just said, "Fine, we'll shit can you all."
We'll shit can the entire project.
No, I think it's the opposite way. I think the board was trying to take over creative decisions.
Yep.
And then the guy was like, "No, I'm not doing this."
That sounds yeah.
And then everybody else left, and the board's like, "Okay, well, we're just gonna fire everybody and try to hold on or whatever."
Like, they're gonna have to liquidate the entire thing. They might have the resources to maybe like hire a new team, but like
now they're done.
It's cooked because if you just liquidated everybody, like they're not gonna tell the people what they were doing or what they were working on. The team that comes in thereafter is gonna be a basically ramshackled team.
They're going to have to unironically be detectives, and it's like, okay, what were they doing? Why were they?
What do you think was more astroturfed, Ashes of Creation or Highguard?
Highguard easily because fucking Chucklefuck Geoff guy.
Right.
All right, Geoff, you owe us a Borgoring.
Yep, get to it. Get to it.
So here's the big thing, right? The only way to rectify the culture and the mindset within the company once your leadership starts leaving is to fire everybody. You don't want anybody there who was there before, because all they'll do is infect everybody else with pessimism.
Yep.
Yeah, and at that point, you're basically just starting over, so you might as well just liquidate it.
The team there, they can't salvage. It's what happened to Hightail. Hightail's team basically sort of had this issue where Riot was and the upper management was pulling in a weird direction, and then the original owner who left over creative disagreements bought it back from Riot. Was like, right, you're not going to publish anything with this. How about let me buy it back from you, and you'll get a reimbursement for what you invested because I purchased it from you, so you get something instead of nothing because you know it's not going anywhere, and I take over, and it's mine. And then that's what happened. And then there you have Hightail, and Hightail's doing really well. People are calling it Minecraft 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Is it really Minecraft 2? It doesn't have chicken.
I mean, are they wrong?
Oh my god, you have to press that to make him weaker? So I didn't have to, like, fight him?
Well.
It's more fun to not do that, though.
Engaging in game mechanics?
No. Less likely than
Less
you think.
likely than you think.
All arrived to take their place, but you have brought us time.
Good night, Enclave.
Take care, Enclave. Be a good little chatfishy. It's like, well, I'm a good fishy because I've been well behaved. And then he just, like, looks at you.
I don't know if he's a good fishy. Did you read what he said in his good night message?
Night, folks. Kib's superpower. Oh, yeah. He's been a bad little fishy. He's going to go into the boiling pot. He's like, into the frying pan with you. Into the
Brave Wildhammer allies have fallen into the cult's
Chat.
grasp.
The regular dragon playthrough is $6 away from allowing Kibs
to look sexy.
Uniform.
Look sexy. Unlike Bino.
Why would chat want that though?
Oh my god, the amount of stuns you get as a rogue is disgusting. This is why rogues should be banned.
There's a reason people didn't like rogues.
I didn't play them on a fundamental level as a child because I'm like, I hated rogues so much because I got ganked so many times by them.
I hate this character because it's too good. And then
What? No. Puzzles?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, it switches
You can do it, I believe in you, or something.
Are you trying to untangle it?
I have almost no idea what I'm doing.
Chat, you're gonna have to help him. Wait, they're doing things now.
Oh. Okay. That was good.
Kibs, unironically, right now you remind me of a specific video
good.
of a couple and colored glasses of bottles.
Okay, that was a lot. That puzzle sort of solved itself, thankfully. It looked more complicated than it really was. It didn't require too many brain cells from me. Otherwise, we would have been there for a while.
That's good. You only had 2 of them, so.
I don't think I had that many, dude. Like, let's be real. Let's be real.
I really like the Gremlin, the face on the Gremlin area when Kibs get fucked.
See, I forget that that model thing even exists.
No, when he had the thing, just imagine like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but like the serious music.
I agree. Gremlin Aerith is far more indicative of Kibs' real self.
Yes.
It's
Although
true.
I prefer what's his name from that what was it, Family Feud? For
How
the
do you even
faces.
change my form back?
Oh yeah. Where he would just look astonished when someone said something like remarkably stupid.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Are you kidding me right now? Nope. Alright, let's see it. And then it was up there and he's like, God damn it.
You know,
Like, what the fuck?
I'm glad that Hugo finally got greened. I was starting to get suspicious that it was impossible.
You know what was funny about the Family Feud answers? There actually wasn't that many people behind the surveys.
Chat, this is what we could look like.
No, it was like 100 people.
We
100
could.
to 150.
We could be a...
You could be a waifu.
I don't know. That mouth opens a bit wider than I think it should.
Yeah, she's a lizard. She unhinges.
No, I'm saying it's one of those things where it's like it feels more like an eldritch abomination when it's in human form.
It's like what's her tits from Mortal Kombat.
Chat, don't let them deceive you. They want you to be a scaly.
Hold on, which one? There's a few.
The one with like the weird spiked teeth that wears the mask.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Why does it start with an M?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Fuck, now you made me forget. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, I used to be like, oh yeah, she's super hot. I love that little face mask thing as a kid. And then she took the face mask off.
She takes the
and I'm like, no.
Hell to the no.
Hell to the no.
There's what the hell's his name? The like God, what the hell is his name? The guy that tries to hit on all the women.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage is like wood. Psycho Dad says millennia.
There we go. That's actually super easy now, I suppose. Oh yeah,
millennia. So it's probably millennia.
Melina.
Yeah, something like that. I knew it was an M.
Millennia is kind of thing. It's Milena.
You know, I'm now remembering like a like behind the scenes thing when they were doing like the different move sets, and I've just remembered that Scorpion's "Get Over Here" move was done on a whim because people thought it would in the studio thought it would be cool. And to be fair, they were correct.
Yeah. A lot of that stuff back then was just completely ad lib for like
was just
designing it.
Unironically vibe it.
Killjoy says cream elements, scaly kib, more to come. Cook, Hand's choice. Cookie rather.
Oh my god.
My choice, you say.
What is this?
Yes, but we have to wait for someone to access the cream elements.
No, I'm more looking to see which one I want.
Oh my god, I think I'm figuring it out.
You gotta get that fucking center one out of there, Kibbs.
Fuck.
You know what? When it comes through, I will support the hardcore WoW guild banner.
So it's Killjoy cream elements?
Yeah, Killjoy.
So he donates $1. Glad you could make it, Chatfish. Watch your tone with me, Chatfish. You may be Chatfish, but I'm still your superior as a Chatfish.
Move the.
As if I could forget. Listen, Chatfish. There's something about the Chatfishes you should know.
Move this one.
I see.
Go ahead.
And then he donates another $1.
Almost.
Now, Kim should read the second Killjoy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're doing
Almost.
it. Oh,
we did right
oh, we did
my
it!
God,
$2.
Oh.
Hold on.
It skips like with Down syndrome.
You have autism.
Fuck. Alright, so what were you saying? I was too busy having a mind-gasm. From that.
I think you were having a mind shit.
Yeah, my brain was shitting it. Oh, I'm doing
Cerebral constipation is what gives you.
Fuck.
Read the Killjoy donations from
You
Stream
have two
Elements.
Killjoy
Okay.
stream elements.
Killboy says for $1. Fuck! You're really nickel and diming me, I see. The paragraph. $3 in total. How could you even consider that? There's got to be some other... Oh, wait, no, bottom one. Glad you could make it, Chatfish. Watch your tone with me, Chatfish. You may be Chatfish, but I'm still your superior as a Chatfish. As if I could forget. Listen, Chatfish, there's something about the Chatfishes you should know. Oh no. Chatfish is too late. These Chatfishes, they have all been infected. They may look like Chatfish now, but it is only a matter of time before they turn into the un-Chatfish. What? This entire Chatfish must be purged. How could you even consider that? There's got to be some other Chatfish. Damn it, Chatfish. As your future Chatfish, I order you to purge these Chatfishes. You are not my Chatfish yet, Chatfish. Nor would I obey that, Chatfish, even if you were. Then I must consider this an act of Chatfish, Chatfish. Have you lost your Chatfish, Chatfish?
That's $4 in total.
$4 in total. Okay, so he's literally replaced all the names of the events, the places, and the people in the scene when Arthas is confronted by Uther about the fate of Stratholme and about the fact that he has to purge the city. Have I, Lord Chatfish, by my right of Chatfish and the sovereignty of my Chatfish, I hereby relieve you of your Chatfish and suspend your Chatfishes from service. Chatfish, you can't just... Oh my God.
$5 in total.
$5. Damn it. I know which line he's trying to work his way to. It's one of the most, like, iconic moments in gaming, and it's... was such a goddamn awesome scene. As a kid, I was like fucking goosebumped. I was like, holy shit. Killjoy's like, it's done. Those of you who have the will to save this chatfish, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my chatfish. You've just crossed a terrible threshold, chatfish. Chatfish, I'm sorry. Chatfish, I can't watch you do this. I can't watch you.
Much in total?
6.
Okay.
The rest of you, chatfish, get out of my sight. That's
Just
stupid.
waddles under his box.
The unchatfish? Yeah, they're dead. They're undead. That's pretty good. I can be Prince Arthas if I want to be chat. What the fuck? Prince Barthas.
Oh yeah.
Why the
If
fuck
I
is it so
saw
scrolled down?
his choice before. Hence, for your new avatar that I promised.
Promise it.
Do you want the computer or do you want the humanoid avatar?
I will do the thing that I've done every time a artist has asked me. Go ahead and do whichever one you want. I'm curious as to what your interpretation will be.
Yeah.
Joy says you read that part wrong.
What part? I've been waiting for you, young chatfish. I am Chatfish. Oh my god, he keeps sending them! Okay. It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this chatfish, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my chatfish. That's what it says right there. You've just crossed a terrible threshold, chatfish. Chatfish, I'm sorry. Chatfish, I can't watch you do this. Then it says, I've been waiting for you, young chatfish. I am Chatfish. As you can see, your chatfishes are mine now. I will now turn these chatfishes, chatfish by chatfish, until the flame of chatfish has been snuffed out forever. I
Dude,
won't...
How much is he up to now?
Hold on. I won't allow it, chatfish. Better that these chatfishes die by my hand than serve as your unchatfishes in death. We're going to finish this right now, chatfish. Just chatfish and chatfish. Then he says, brave words. Unfortunately for chatfish, it won't end here. Chatfish's journey has just begun, young chatfish. I think I hate the word chatfish. I think I hate it. It is. And then another $1. Gather your chatfishes and meet me in the Arctic land of Chatfishland. It is there that we will settle this score between chatfishes. It is there where your true chatfish will unfold. That's a lot of chatfish. That's a lot of chatfish.
So
How much
total was that?
How much is
Chumpus
it
will
up
be
to now?
tracking the numbers from now on.
There's another one.
We
Fuck.
need to know.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the chatfish if I have to. Do you hear me? The ends of the chatfish. The ends.
It's just we need to know because if he's having the
11.
same text as all that, then
$11.
God damn. Makes me want to play Warcraft 3 again. Goddamn beautiful video game. It's a beautiful video game.
He says, now I'm done.
Now I'm done.
He's done with his absolute schizo posting.
I
Nice.
have finished my autism. Pray I do not
I
continue.
have finished my autism. My autism has been satiated for now.
So like that and that, and then we switch these. No. Switch these. No. We switch something. Something must be switched with something in order to solve this quandary of a bucket.
He says, I just took the calling of Arthas and replaced Arthas with Chatfish.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
I hate these.
Accidentally
Our allies
solved it.
are our strength. Thank you for freeing them.
Shut up, Clone Trooper. He's like, Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper. Mibino. Oh my god, it's fucking Mibino. It's a little fucking Beano. Look at him.
He would be a furry.
Beano, we found you in the video game.
He looks like he sucks cock, kids.
God damn.
Mibino.
I always knew Beano would.
He would. Because Beano's a dick sucker.
Damn. Rude.
Damn.
Or
That is
Beano.
really rude. Why would you say that?
He's a dick sucking Beano. And you all know it. I'm trying to get a response from him, but I realize he's waddled away because he's fat. He's waddled
Yeah, to
away.
go find dicks to suck, apparently.
He's probably muted too. Yeah, he is muted.
He's like, me Beano. Damn. If you guys are going to be mean to Beano, then Beano's going to cry. I would, says Beano.
I see him not wanted here.
He does that a lot.
This is a bitch.
I see when I'm not wanted.
I see you're also dying.
Wow, look at that metallic chair. has
What
a
the
chatfish.
fuck? You can become a giant mecha thing?
What the fuck?
Is that your
He's a mech
mount?
pilot, yes. You're a mech pilot.
There are mechas in World of Warcraft. I'm sorry, Mama. He's like, no.
The dwarves.
It's a gnome, sadly.
There's also drag racing between the gnomes and the goblins.
Yes, that's also true.
That sounds incredibly cringe.
And no one wants to tell them to stop because the gnomes and the goblins are the ones that make everyone's war machines.
There's also sky battleships, because, you know, of course there are. Because, of course there are.
So we've come full circle from the Japanese ripping off Western fantasy to Western fantasy ripping off Japanese interpretation of ripping off Western fantasy.
I think Warcraft was always very anime influenced and inspired. Like, the developers always felt like they felt that way. StarCraft was a lot more bleaker, though, I will say. But no, Warcraft was too. Yeah. I'm remembering the lore. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of rape in World of Warcraft, though.
I mean, that's how you get half-breeds.
Like, fuck babies. Fuck.
Also remember, in universe, unironically, humans are genetically predisposed to creating order. Which means they go to war with any race that's chaotic.
Nice.
Eventually.
What is the goal here? Disrupt tiers disrupted.
Kibbs, you just have to fly through them.
Or do we?
Like, actually just try flying through them. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, you were fucking overthinking it so much.
I was thinking like I have to like do some sort of spell.
You're stupid.
Given the chance.
Oh, there's a boss over there. We're gonna kill him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Me Beano, help me! Oh god, we're cooked. By the time he notices, it'll be too late. Yep. Wait, what?
Fuzzy says, I see Kibbs enjoyed dumping on the UK yesterday.
Oh, mate. The government, not the people. I'm gonna point it out a difference. I like my British fish. They taste good with fish and chips. I'm like, no. That's funny. Okay, I died, so I gotta reapply my poisons. How do I get off my mount? What is this key thing? Pick a lock? What? I can pick locks? Is that even relevant for anything? Deadly poison. Coach.
Damn, Bucky died.
Squirrel
He did.
fucker! He's a squirrel fucker.
He was bored.
Well, he also has, like, stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life and all
likely.
that.
He's now a slave, remember? He lost his rights ages ago.
Yeah.
I will say, so far, the combat feels much more... Jesus! I died again!
I think you died.
I died again. This is a lot... Okay, if they're actually going to be harder about the combat, that's good. Because one of the big things is that a lot of the content doesn't encourage group play because it's too easy. It could be soloed. And that's kind of antithesis to the multiplayer. Wait, is there a person fighting there? There is. Oh, help. Oh, it's a little me Beano!
I take it me Beano is Harlot.
Yes, that's Harlot. He is, of course, a goddamn Volpera. He's a white one.
So that's the Harlot. Okay.
Yeah, that's Harlot right there.
You didn't think it was actually Beano, did
I
you?
think he's a shaman. The shaman spells look really cool. All the
Oh no,
art
I
is
told
nice.
you. I told you it was a pet.
I thought it was a
Dang.
pet.
Dang.
Yeah, so the Volpera is a prestige race. There's basically like 6 or 8 prestige races per faction. And prestige races are like unique races that can join if you do certain like special challenges or whatever. or something. Or
Probably
like
because
things
it
you
took
do.
them an hour to unlock.
Oh wow, okay, that's pretty easy. I guess it's not that hard to get a prestige race, huh? The only prestige race I would want would be the Dark Iron Dwarves because their beards are on fire, and I think that's funny. Some people hate the Dark Iron Dwarves, but I find it funny. They may be black, but their beards are on fire.
They may be black.
So here's what I find funny, right? They hated the bronze, was it Bronzebeard Dwarves? I always forget.
The boss, get him.
And they hated them so much, they went out and tried to summon all these elementals, and they accidentally summoned the fucking King of the Fire elementals, and he enslaves them.
Ooh. That's dangerous. Okay. Lost a little bit of health, but we're okay.
If you head to Org and drop
Set up.
time walking there, will be more people doing these quests.
Oh, there would be? So these are world bosses. How do the world bosses work now? Do they scale? Because they've had world bosses in World of Warcraft
Someone
for
said
a
something
while.
like that earlier, where they scale to you.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I'm only level 14, and this guy over here is level question mark, which is max level. Now, level scaling is one of those things I'm not a super big fan of. Like, I've got mixed feelings on it. At the same time, it's better for multiplayer, but it makes... That helicopter thing was weird. The helicopter thing was so weird. Actually, let's switch. Now that I can't use this as a flex mount, I don't mind switching it up.
And now that I can't flex on anyone with it.
Yeah, some of these mounts you can flex still because the pay-to-win mounts are not interesting. It's the mounts you have to earn that are the more interesting ones. I don't know where they are. I only know where... I've got my derpy owl. Where is it? Do I have my Tolbarad thing? Is it Toll something? Yeah, I got Drake of the West Wind. We'll use that. That had to be earned in PvP if I remember right. Which makes it special. Makes it me special snowflake for using it. Because it means you can't have just gotten it. You had to actually grind in Tolbarad PvP to get this. Which is a cool little lightning drake. This one's nice. Came out in Kata, if I remember right.
His derpy legs while he's flying. Just flopping.
So what makes World of Warcraft cool compared to like Final Fantasy XIV Online for me is that when you see mountains and hills, it's not that you can climb them, by the way. You can if you want to glitch up there and fall off and die. But the the big thing is that you can freely go anywhere. Like it's open world. And that's one thing I like about it. Because a lot of MMOs use instancing, or like not instancing, but zoning. And zoning means that it just sort of locks you out. Another boss is going to spawn here. We have a while before we do that. We could try doing a dungeon and see how dungeons feel in this. I'm very curious. Are they fun or are they bad? And are people bad at them?
Well, how long are dungeons?
Dungeons are like 15, 30 minutes usually. Relatively short. I don't even know what dungeons we can do. We can do time walking in Wrath of the Lich King. We'll get a satchel for doing it, and we'll get badges.
I need tips to make an MMO of the extra game.
You need to make a what?
You need to make an MMO.
And do you have any idea how expensive these
Terrestrial MMO.
Do you have any idea how expensive it is to make an MMO? It would be cool. Would I want to make an MMO? Yes. To be honest with you, I think it'd be awesome. Could I afford to? No. The resources you need for an MMO is in the hundreds of billions.
I can imagine, yes.
Because it's not just one game. You need to make PvE content, which I would primarily focus on PvE content. Because PvP content is... World of Warcraft PvP is good, or was good. I don't know if it's still good, though. It was a lot of fun. So were arenas, where you duel 2v2s and 3v3s. Was it 2v2s and 3v3s, or 4v4s? I don't remember.
World of Terrestrial.
Blizzard just fucking looking at me like, bro.
It wouldn't be Blizzard, it'd be Microsoft.
Oh, microcucks. Nope.
Yep. They'd start squinting at you.
Like, we're gonna sue you.
Is this
just give me a character creation and more active combat, and I'm sold.
Oh no, he wants it to be Dark Souls.
He does.
Fuck.
Why did I say active combat and you don't on
Because
Dark
you're a
Souls?
weeb. I know what you
We
want.
know what you are.
I think
know
you
what
You
project
know
right
what
now.
makes you cheer.
I never mentioned Dark Souls. I
Anytime
think I project on.
Anytime someone says "I know what you are," I just imagine the fucking Ruby version of the meme.
Oh my fuck.
I never cared about Ruby, but those memes I found to be hilarious.
They are pretty good.
But did I miss the point? Oh, sorry.
I can tolerate you being a genetic dead end, but can you please not sleep with animals?
Can you please not sleep with animals?
No, shut.
funny
You
'cause
have
Rooster
to use
Teeth
the
dead.
correct name. It's Microslop. They get really mad about that.
Yeah, you gotta use slop
do.
with their name.
They do.
It
Like,
really makes them mad.
There's only a couple games Microsoft has put out lately that have any bearing, but 90% of their games are. It's maybe not 90, but it's like 85 or 80% of
A
Microsoft
significant
games
amount of them
are
have
garbage. And only like 20% of them are considered good, and most of them, by the way, is like content support for like ancient ass games like Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, Age of Empires 2.
Like or
Uh,
Age of Mythology,
hell?
like fucking ancient
Yeah.
shit. And everything that's new is bad. And the only things that are like positive is things like on life support, like the Halo thing, MCC, is considered alright because like the patches they put out and mod tools are good, and it's what keeps Halo alive. Literally, the MCC is alive. Like, I'm looking forward to that Mass Effect conversion for Halo. It's gonna be sick.
I haven't
That could be
checked in
neat.
on it to see if they're still doing it. I
They
hope
were
they
so
are.
mad about the people calling them Microslop that they locked the account on Twitter for
They
a while.
locked their account on Twitter for a while because it got mad. It's like,
Yes.
cottage micro swap. It's like micro slop is so good. Fuck. That's beautiful. Micro
perfect.
slop.
The funny thing is, like, I do think they genuinely just hate that term, but it's also it's
yeah.
because they want to push AI so hard.
Let's enter queue for a dungeon, shall we? Wait, role isn't available. Oh, I have to check mark. You're not the party leader. Make me the party leader, or
Or queue up.
queue us
too.
for a dungeon. Who lit? Oh yeah.
Houtini.
I want to see how dungeons feel. Could we do PvP if we wanted to? I don't think so.
Oh,
we actually can.
To do so.
We could do arena battles, and we can also do random battlegrounds. What kind of battlegrounds do we have?
Well, no,
access
that's right. The battleground scales you all to the same level, right?
Oh, nice. So now you don't have to grind your ass up to high level to play whatever battleground you want.
This sounds nice, yes.
So you can choose any of them, I think. I don't know these maps. I know this one, the Battle of Gilneas, the Eye of the Storm. I fall off that map a few times. Wait, oh, we are missing the big battles. Okay, so we got the small 10v10s and 15-15s. We don't have the big battlefields. My favorite battlefield in this game is Alteric Valley, and my reason why that's my favorite is that there are 2 bases, and the way you can win is actually it's PvP and PvE. So what's really fun about it is there's like quests in it and stuff you can do if you wanted to. There's like enemy captains you have to kill in enemy bases, and you capture territories. And the final base on each side has a boss, and whoever kills the boss, because there's a couple ways you can win. You win by tickets, or you can win by killing their boss. And you can also fight alongside your boss and defend your boss, which is really cool. The PvP was really fun. I spent so much time in PvP in World of Warcraft, it wasn't even funny. Like, I think I did more PvP than I did dungeons. And people might judge me for that, but I thought the PvP was fun. My tongue bee is hungry. As I feel my tummy, I'm like, it's hungry.
Harlot says your leader now set up for a time walking dungeon.
Okie dokie. Dungeons and raids. Now this system, the Dungeon Finder, while cool because you could just queue up for PvP and battlegrounds or dungeons wherever, it's like, I want to do a dungeon, press button, and you can do it while questing. And it's really fun and chill to do. However, one thing it did, because it's both good and bad. The good thing it did is it made finding dungeons super easy, and you could just play dungeon, and you don't have to like get everybody together. You could just do one with randoms and do battlegrounds easy. But the downside is it actually ruined the social atmosphere. That was the other double-edged side of that blade, is that it basically made it so that people talk and communicate less. Hence why if you play hardcore WoW and you play by yourself, you'll find yourself talking to randoms and even grouping and partying and hanging out with them. Versus in this version, you'll work together. You might party up, but it's very unlikely. The atmospheres are very different. Oh my god, what the fuck is that mount? It's a giant fucking cat.
I want that.
Where did you get that one from, Harlot? He's got to wait to respond.
Or you can type it in-game, and he'll read it faster.
Look, chat, we could be a human. She doesn't look actually that bad.
You could. But you won't. Her chin's fucking weird.
Her chin is tapered.
Yeah, we came to that conclusion. There were already people in chat that said would earlier.
The human dance. Oh my god, the lips. They added that. Look at her face that she does. You fucking whale, you bought that?
I did.
You didn't unlock it. They still make mounts to unlock, right? Like to work for as challenges, right? It's not all just this stupid shop button.
Spend money.
Buy the premium edition of the latest expansion. No thanks.
Opens the shop, all of a sudden the music, let's go gambling.
Yeah.
$20. Oh.
Yeah, see? These mounts you never get. I got a lot of these from pre-ordering, though.
Oh, that is.
$5 for it.
This one's from a
Is
version.
as bad as the fucking Star Citizen costs for shit. Goddamn.
Yep. The most expensive usually mount is, or pet, is $25.
Yeah, Paul, we all know you're a scaly.
Yeah.
By pets.
I've seen what you post. I know what you are.
Bought it when it was on sale.
Bought it when it was on sale.
You still probably paid like $12 for it, or 15.
You are fucking flexing mounts now, aren't you, Harlot? This happens in every World of Warcraft stream. Anytime somebody comes in and is like, will like hang out, and then all of a sudden the mount flex, and then it becomes like mount offs where people are trying to show their best mounts.
I believe it's that thing
says-
on every MMO.
Yeah, they still make them.
They still make 'em?
The
Good.
unlocking mounts. Yeah.
Good. It's been a while since I played because, like, well, it's, yeah, you can buy a mount or whatever.
Also,
it's way more
Mr.
interesting when
Hyde,
you have to unlock them.
Kibbs is trying to encourage people to pay for the human form.
Yeah, look.
You are correct, though. He's not supposed to be in this form.
I'm not doing anything. See, she doesn't look bad.
You took one step. You took one step.
You took one step.
What's the dance for the
You
direct
get-
there? Oh God.
What you call it? Do you get any stat differences
Stat
between the
differences?
forms, or are they just cosmetic?
The forms are purely cosmetic, I believe. Your visage emanates magic, significantly increasing out-of-combat health regeneration for your party. Wait, what? What does that mean? Your visage emanates magic, significantly increasing out-of-combat health regeneration for your party. So me being human heals my party member? I don't see it passive. Your out-of-combat health regeneration is increased. What happens if I do
No,
this?
when you're in your dragon form, it increases party.
I don't have any meeples up there, but I get a meeple for that. What's this button? Chosen identity. Activate to automatically assume your visage when you leave combat. Okay, so that's an autocast. So then it'll automatically, when I do combat, I'll turn into a dragon, and then it'll automatically switch back. I get to do that. To do it manual. Oh my god, it's Robert Renato! Is it me? Harlot just continuing to flex his mount. She's like, look at this one. This one's got burning hooves and glowy eyeballs. How long are queues averaged for? Let's see. Average
Harlot
wait time is
says
about
he's
10
at
minutes.
$585 spent on mounts, goddamn.
Jesus! You little
Hello.
ruler.
Oh no, 585 total mounts.
585 total. Okay. That's not how much he spent then, because a lot of the mounts that I have are
He's like,
found.
no.
Wait.
It's easily more than that.
What the
It's
fuck's
easily
me?
more than
What
that.
the
Let's
fuck
talk
is
about
that? Okay, who the fuck is that one fox over there?
That's
It's me,
that's
Bino.
Harlot. Bibino.
Oh my
No, it's
fucking
Bino.
god!
We made it for you.
Why aren't the eyes red though?
They might not have red eyes. He made them purple.
And
Damn.
He's not on drugs.
Me Bino.
You see, Bino, this is what you could potentially be if you weren't born in Brazil.
Oh God, Bino. What do you think of that?
A Beano riding a Beano?
Wait, do you
Bino looks
to
and he
that?
says, yeah, no, I was about to make the joke. Bino looks and he would say would.
Yeah.
would yeah.
What? Bino's joking, right? Bino?
He's a Beano. Of course he's not joking.
I want you to look at his avatar's face. Do you think
He's a
lying
furry.
to
Do you think he's joking?
you?
Chatfish.
Do you think he's lying to you when he says would?
Chatfish. I'm once again asking for you to put down Bino.
And
Damn.
here I am on my day off making catfishes instead of taking the day off.
Making
This is how the gringo treats me.
The gringo. Oh my God! See how he calls me a gringo? See, because he's mad, right? But like the minute
I
he
also
wants
want
to
point
be,
out he's
the minute he tries to be white, he's like,
adopting, Mexican.
yeah, I know.
lingo
He
for this.
calls us a gringo,
That's what
right?
you're talking about. Mexican, like this is Brazilians called
He's
like,
mad.
gringos ages ago. Like what the hell?
He's mad.
Let me post.
What I'm hearing is Brazil doesn't have its own culture. It's all dictated by your Portuguese and Spanish conquerors.
That's actually kind of wrong because the Portuguese are taking our speech and they basically lose all the translation in Portuguese on games. You don't see Portuguese from
So you know
Portugal
how
on
you
games.
know how I know I'm
You only
right?
see the
Because he
Brazilian
immediately
one.
became defensive.
You know, it's funny.
No, I'm telling you, you're wrong.
No.
Portugal is being colonized by Brazil.
Oh.
No, we are
Fate worse than
exporting.
death.
Yeah, we are
The
exporting.
chickens have come home to roost.
It's unironically becoming an issue on Portugal because
Portugal.
they kids are using Brazilian speech instead of the Portuguese from Portugal. So they trying to not censor but limit Brazilian content so that the kids see.
By the way, I see Metallic Chair is already using his chatfish on Discord and
Nice.
YouTube. Good.
Very good. And I in the bottom right shows the wait time. Yep, I know. It's right down here. It used to be on the map thing, but they moved it.
I don't like Metallic Chair.
I keep thinking for half a second.
I don't like him.
I keep
I like
thinking for
Metallic
half
Chair.
a
He's a
second
good
that you're
dude.
just randomly killing time, but then I forget that you're trying to do a fucking dungeon queue.
Well, that's a cool mount. It's like a little hand. Oh, it is a hand.
I want to say it's not Whittle.
It's
And I want to point out that's not Whittle.
It's a big hand.
Random Ackerman donates $2 and says, "Actually, yeah."
Exactly. Yes.
Thank you for the generous donation. All right, let's use this opportunity to stretch my legs.
Does Kib deserve to stretch, though?
Yes, I do.
I don't think he does, chat.
All catfish deserve rest.
I think we kill Kibs.
Kill chat.
Yeah, he
I
was about to pull a Kibbs.
Listen, he
I
said
mean-
Chatfish so many times in a row.
It broke your brain. You got
I
mind
mean,
broke.
if he don't stretch, so it's more likely he dies from thrombosis or
Damn.
something.
Frederick shoots back and says, "Bino, the Brazilians moving to Portugal move as fast as they can leave. They're for Germany or other EU countries, so you colonizing them back is cope. Fuck."
Oh.
Well, like that's what you
Maybe
get for importing our worst and like we are not exporting our best to you guys. Just saying.
Your best. Looks at Brazil. You don't have a best.
Fuck. Why'd Polly say
Good
cook
job,
Kib?
Bino.
I don't know.
He
He
wants
just
to
wants
cook
you to
Kibs.
get cooked, I guess.
Yes.
I will say though, this probably gonna be the last dungeon of the stream because it's almost Silica time.
Yep.
Sure, Silica time.
Yeah. We're gonna grind Indio up into a substrate for semiconductors.
As he deserves.
We should
Yeah.
re-queue.
You don't make the brood more the hands way.
We should re-queue with no stipulations. Wait, is there not just random any dungeon? What the fuck?
Oh.
Grain fried, too much work, says Grunch.
That's kind of annoying. So there should be
That
like
was
a
me
random
this
button.
morning, Greenbridge. Anime Acumen donates another $2 and says, "I hear Brazil #1 a lot, but never see it." Yeah, it's Cope.
Just like China #1.
Yeah, it's Cope.
Oh, when I say that, it's basically I mean yes, from China.
Well, for Brazil too.
Remember, according to Brazilians, they invented the airplane.
Yeah.
Come on, Chatfish.
What are you shoving in your gullet there, Kibbs?
Sounds like potato chips.
Called Dutch
They
Crunch.
stretch
Is across the room.
Jalapeno cheddar.
The Sqek he made it was to reach the bag of potatoes.
Yeah, it was actually. Man, I haven't had
That's why he
breakfast.
stretch.
Fuck up! I haven't had nothing to eat. I'm hungry. I need something.
Yeah, he woke up. I called him to wake him up, and then he immediately had to try to handle finances.
Damn.
Good.
Paid
brain
Carlos 3
fried.
times.
I went
As
to
he
the
should.
store and I got mozzarella sticks, hot dogs, and beefalo chicken bites.
If I have to suffer, it's only that he have to suffer as well.
To doing that one recipe burn you out, Hands, you have to go back to processed foods.
No, I'm going to be doing that later today. It's just this is for the rest of the week.
It's one of those schedules. That's about my life right now.
Yeah, tonight is tonight
What?
tonight we're gonna run the deep fryer test.
To be honest, now that I finally have money again.
There's
Actually, no, I don't.
The plan this
don't.
time
Oh, I'm back.
is to not try to brown the meatballs, but just use the Worcestershire to let them cook up to temp, and then just do it that way.
Right, we should go over there and do something instead of just standing here, because I have a feeling that the queue times might be. It says 2 minutes.
Harlot says the trouble with being DPS is the wait time in queue. Yeah.
Yep.
Like any game, everyone always just wants to play the DPS character.
DPS is by far
Should have made
the
a tank,
most
Chad.
common. Yeah, no, unironically, DPS is the most common type in any MMO. Very few people want to tank, and even fewer people want to do healing.
See, anytime I played MMOs, I was always heal sluts.
See, Beano's gonna
the
say
thing
the
is,
issue, but he
unironic-
doesn't actually know because he doesn't play these games. Like, Beano.
I played
The
it.
funny
I
thing
played
is,
it.
ironically, yeah, if you do that, then you're almost guaranteed to get a queue very quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always play heal slut or whatever support class there was in any MMOs or like party RPG type things.
And then if you lost, it's like, well, it's not my problem.
Little
I
baby
did
was
my job.
burning down there, like.
Leveling up healer tank is pure cancer. Sure, I'm just talking about queuing for dungeons.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god. It's
reminded me of
Earth's asshole.
Beano gross.
Damn.
God damn it, Beano.
I had
I
to
would just say that reminds me of the Zerg with the what was it, the Overmind?
I was
Yeah,
either gonna say
that's
Zerg or
inside.
just
I'm
like
I'm
a
going
Sarlacc.
in.
Here's the, I would have said Sarlacc, but there were the tentacles on the outside, so it couldn't be a Sarlacc.
Looks like he had some spicy food in here.
Damn.
My god, did you arrive at the nearby Indian restaurant?
Because WoW dungeons are toxic as fuck against especially tanks, says Polly.
Sounds like you have a skill issue. He's like, no.
Oh, it's also one of those things. Like at a certain point, there is a certain type of player, like DPS player, right? It's like, well, okay, the tank is supposed to do their job and keep everyone else alive, but then they do something stupid and then blame the tank.
Yes, that happened a lot.
That would
It's like
happen all the time in
Oh, I know. The ones I'm most familiar with are Final Fantasy because that's the one I played a lot, where it's just like, okay, tanks trying to do their job and DPS pulls like 2 or 3 other packs of enemies, and then they wipe, and it's like, tank, why didn't you do your job? It's like, dude, you
Yeah.
were stupid.
And
well,
Ackman
I was
donates another
playing-
$2 and says, "We'll play any role, find fun in all play styles." For the most part, I do too. It's just I generally gravitate towards heal sluts and support magic.
Healers are useful.
That's fair.
Healers are great.
Because the thing is, the odds of other people finding the DPS classes fun, it's like, okay, well, you can have fun with that, I'll have fun with this.
Mm-hmm. That and
I
well,
just
like
thought-
everyone said, you'll generally find almost always people playing like the DPS/attack class, so you never have to worry about that for the most part.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about support classes, because I played them a little bit, is I don't like the armor that a lot of support classes use. Because I think the robes are kind of aesthetically unpleasing to the eyes.
It's one of those things, and this is a holdover from D&D, honestly, where it's like, the support, they're not going to wear heavy armor. They're coiffies, and it's just like, that's dumb.
All chatfish are fat. Like, fuck!
Boulder says silica draws clue.
It does. I don't think we're
Holly
gonna get in a
says
dungeon,
DPS
boys.
DPS players demand that things move as fast as possible, but they won't
In our
be
queue, we have
responsible
3
for their own
DPSs. We're missing a tank and a healer.
Yep.
It's like the
Yeah, I don't know about
class-
WoW because I
I'm
never
not
did any
playing.
like go. I never went really far into WoW when I did play it a little bit.
Yeah.
But like I know with like Destiny raids and stuff, the absolute worst people were fucking hunters. Because all they wanted to do was fucking kill everything and draw everything. They refused to play team.
And it's like, if you told them, it's like, dude, like, we need a second to just get our bearings. No, push forward, full steam. Yeah, I know those types of players. They're in every multiplayer type of game. It does not matter which one. And then, like Polly said, they will refuse to take responsibility for them being partially to blame for why a raid went bad.
But I can see all the way
Or
down.
maybe even the full reason.
And Ackman
crowd-
donates another $2 and says, "That said, crowd control player is king. Don't at me." Yes.
Yeah.
Well, for a dungeon, yeah.
I like MOBAs. I wish MOBAs were more fun.
It's why mages are such a popular DPS in WoW.
Warlock supremacy, says Psycho Dad.
I like warlocks too.
Well, I don't know if he's talking about WoW Warlock or Destiny Warlock.
That is also true. At least in WoW, I do like warlock.
The Kraz works. Oh, fuck, it's a goblin settlement. Disgusting.
Imagine buying into the propaganda that goblins are intelligent and can build stuff. Sad.
In this universe, unfortunately, it's true.
D2 Warlocks?
Well, maybe you're right.
Destiny Warlocks weren't bad. I mostly would do Titan and Warlock.
Oh, I'm getting fatigue? Ooh, don't go out there.
I guess that's fair. Like, if you go too far out from land, your character
It's to prevent
gets
you from
fatigued.
crossing over to Kalimdor, pretty much.
Yeah. I get it, but it is kind of funny. Like, you can fly all you want over land, your dragon or mount won't get tired, but the second they detect that they're over a body of water that's kind of deep, it's like, oh, I'm getting kind of sleepy, boss.
We're exploring the world of Schmorcraft. S'mores. S'mores!
Then for no reason, all Kibs in stream so we can go to the store and buy Pop-Tart s'mores.
He would do that.
And who's gonna stop
Fat
me?
fuck.
Chumpus
And
like,
who's gonna stop me?
He goes outside, they're starting the plow, even though there's no snow. He just walks back inside, just starts crying.
no! Just screams.
There's a little note, we pushed imaginary snow all around your truck. He's like, guys, there's snow around my truck.
My truck. Look at this cute little wall here. Put that there.
It's to keep the Beanos out.
I will say, I always really liked the look of the World of Warcraft, like world and environments.
Are they still running on like the original engine or
Modified. But wow, the
Honestly, it's
draw
probably,
distance. Like we can see Gilneas, that's the city of Gilneas over there. We can see Menethil Harbor over there, and the mountains of Dunmurrow down there.
I would say it was, oh, until Kip said it, it was probably similar to the Elder Scrolls series, where fundamentally it's the same engine, but heavily modified.
Yeah.
The undead have claimed this land here. This is the region of Lordaeron.
But it's in Hillsbred.
Undead villages.
It is kind of funny that it took the Alliance as long as it did to retake the capital.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually changed that area of the map. I know they're... when I talked to Baffios, they said that maybe a city rework is coming in the future. Just a little magical
Wait,
bubble.
they're gonna rework the cities?
Yeah. Some of them like
Are they gonna
Silvermoon.
remove the kill elevators?
No,
I don't know if those are still there, actually.
that's a feature.
It's a
It
feature.
should be a feature.
This is where Dalaran was before it flew up into space and then exploded.
They unironically have a sign saying, "Warning, hardcore characters, elevators quick."
Oh yeah, what is this Q elevator? Kind of curious to see now.
Okay, no, so
It's right here. I'll show you. So right here,
Yeah, it's really easy.
this is the city of Lordaeron right here, right? This is the
Capital city.
Yep, the capital city. You can even
No,
see like the
unironically, it is
iconic
called
places
Capital
where Arthas goes through here. Well, they actually changed it. It's called the Ruins of Lordaeron.
Okay, but originally, like in the game, it was. I don't mean in like.
So
WoW,
in the
I mean
cutscene, when the drawbridge drops, here's the drawbridge. Obviously, you know, the city's been lost since then. And then Arthas walks through here. That's the bell that was ringing. Ding, ding, ding. And then he walks through here, and there's rose petals coming down. And here is the throne room of King Tyrannus. There's the
Can you have
crest of Lordaeron right there. And there's Tyrannus' throne.
Does it still have, if you have Spirit Sight, you can see the people that died in here?
I don't know. But the counselors that stood on there, you know, the big opening at the top. But yeah, if you want to go inside the city, you, the Undercity, for whatever reason, the undead, is that the Tomb of Tyrannus? I don't know. These are the elevators of
That
death.
looks like Reavers from Gears.
This area here, this kills people.
Good.
These are undead guards.
Because the elevator is so fast that if you miss it by a little bit, your character falling is not fast enough.
It just popped it up there.
Yes. Because that's right there, this fall. Dead.
By the way,
Oh.
Yeah, you are not going to fall fast enough to catch up with the elevator, so you fall the entire distance.
Yep, and then you
since you guys
blew
are playing
the
World
ground.
of Warcraft, did you see that new trailer that they posted some time ago?
No, I did not.
That
Are you
people that
talking about
people
the
are getting
Ozzy
mad at?
Osbourne one?
No, I will go catch it.
Because I know there
myself.
was a reference to Ozzy Osbourne, I think. Wasn't there?
No, it's not a trailer for the game. It's like a advertisement. One sec.
What's the Ozzy Osbourne thing then? Because that's actually new. That was actually what people were talking about. I don't even know what Bean was talking about. It's not
Did
important.
like an Aussie tribute thing.
I think they did an Ozzy tribute because if I remember right, Ozzy Osbourne played World of Warcraft. I don't remember how much, but played it avidly at one point. He was even in a commercial where he's like talking to Arthas or whatever. He's like, "Oh, I'm the Prince of Darkness" or something like
Okay, I
that.
found it.
Yeah, back when they were doing all the like B celebrity
Mr. T
advertising things.
had a Mohawk Night Elf. I even have the Mohawk Night Elf grenades, actually. Yeah,
Can I post it on? Oh, I'm posting it on the stream room. If
I'm not
you
really
don't mind.
interested in that, Pino. I'm talking about the Ozzyborn thing. Did they do an Ozzy
Okay, so I'm
reference?
deleting it.
Because that's what I'm talking about. You're talking about something I'm not talking about, Pino. Bad Pino.
Well, I start talking about something, then you start
No.
talk about something different.
I'm
but
sorry,
okay.
talking Pino. Bad Pino.
All right.
Say you're bad Pino, and
Okay.
I must head to work.
You're a
Kill
bad driver,
Dino
yeah.
Have a
chat.
good shift.
take care,
Rapey.
Jumpus. We'll see you in the next stream, buddy.
Work to death as well.
I'm not gonna lie, this queue time is actually terrible.
This is
It's
Dungeon
'cause he's
Finder.
DPS.
Pause.
Well, no.
Me Pino's not
You're
ready.
late for.
You fuck. You piece of shit, harlot. You paused it. Well, it is too late to queue. We'll have to do this a different day. But yeah, we got to look around some of the cities. I want to see if anything else had changed. Yeah, it's quite pretty. I like the Undead City. It's kind of cool and creepy. This was a lot of people's favorites for the Horde. It's eerie.
I'm not gonna lie. As an actual city to navigate around, it is kind of ass.
It's a circle. It's pretty easy.
No, I mean like going like all the way down from the surface is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, from here.
But like the actual city itself definitely has a unique vibe.
Wait, does the map? It's already explored. Oh my god! Because I heard they're redoing this city.
I like the visual.
Actually, isn't time to go yet.
Oh,
Let's see if we can go to
City
South
crashed.
Oh, that's why. Hoolit! This is why we need a... I forgot how to exit city. God help me.
As soon as you said it's fine, it's a circle.
It's over here, I think. I hope. We pray.
Just take the flight path out.
Oh God, does he pray?
It's here. Yep. It's by that board. Hope. Pray. No. No.
Oh.
No.
A fitting end for a Scaly.
I die a hero.
You would be funny.
No.
God damn it!
No, honestly, you would be unironically funny for hardcore characters.
I guess I have to jump when it lands.
If the elevator had collision at the bottom of it.
That would be fun, yes.
Okay, I'm
For
on
like
it now.
hardcore characters only.
There we go. But yes, this thing gets so many people killed. Like, playing a hardcore playthrough, and then you just see a little dead body at the bottom, you're like, yep, somebody died. It's like, urgh. What's always tragic is seeing that level 40 or 50, you know? Where they're like, damn, that's like at least a month of gameplay or two. Rip. Rip. You know, they're just laying in their bed screaming.
I'll probably give that a try later.
I'm curious to see if Quel'Tha Lost has changed. Because I would like to see it. They did fix the draw distance, though. Like, you can see far now. Much further than you ever could.
Nice. I like the idea of the MMO. I like the visuals. It's only mostly the combat.
The gameplay is the issue most of the time, yeah.
The combat's a bit on the simplistic side.
Yeah, same as you, I don't like when to get
the big reason why the combat is the way it is due to the, if I remember right, it's due to the idea that because there's so many fucking things and people everywhere, there could be a lot of desync issues. And so the reason why the combat works on a sort of, it's turn-based but in real time, kind of, with interactive abilities or active abilities, is due to the fact that that way you can press those buttons and more or less not have to worry about the fact that, like, I wasn't aiming at the right thing, or like there's a little bit of desync.
True. Yes.
Because you're playing with people not just from like North America, but from Europe and everywhere else.
Yeah.
They added a lot of stuff over here. I don't recognize that building right there. I don't recognize. The fact that you can see so far is wild to me, though. Oh no! What happened? Did I get teleported?
Maybe.
Is it because the other thing's a different zone? I like how there's a picture of King Varian, but he's dead. But he's... Where am I? Oh, because I have to go through here. This is where the High Elves live. You have entered lands, the lands of Midnight. Turn back. Oh, this is expansion takes place over here. So I can't even go to the Blood Elf land at all. Oh, okay. Because that's what I heard. Yeah, because that looks new.
Oh, so you have to pay to access that part. Okay.
Well, you don't. Like, this is what it looks like currently, or what it did look like. But because the new area is over there, so if I want to go to the old area, I think we go through here. Yep, there we go. That's the cover art's different. See that? That was the expansion, and this is pre-flight. Yep. The Burning Crusade zones, flying wasn't a thing, so I can't fly here.
That's funny.
So they did change it, because I know the story arc was about the thing, the Silver Moon bullshit or some shit. I don't know. My God. Actually, where's my Hearthstone take me to? The War Crash? What's the War Crash? I think that'll take me back to Kalimdor. But yeah, the colors and the zones are really beautiful in World of Warcraft. At least I always like the style of them.
I remember seeing this when I was young. I said, "Oh, this looks really nice. There's a lot of stuff to do." Then I saw a lot of buttons, a lot of numbers, a lot of information on the game.
Oh no!
I don't think I want to play this.
That's
I'm
honestly.
kind of scared.
She's brapping her
That's
way
kind of
down.
scary. It looks really, really cool though.
That is a fat goblin.
That is a fat goblin. And it's just like, that is one chunky goblin. So is Darnassus burnt? That's the thing.
I have this feeling that I want to play, but I think I kind of don't want it.
Oh my God. That's right. It's what's his nuts.
Oh, the big sword, yeah.
Yeah, because a demon basically stabbed Azeroth trying to kill the planet.
Because he's...
You can see the sword off of the
planet.
distance.
It was the thing in the planet.
Yes, it's because there is a... either he's wanting to kill it, because inside the planet is a unborn god named Azeroth.
I thought it was a titan.
Yeah, it's a titan. It's an unborn god. The gods are called titans, I'm pretty sure.
I thought the titans were a step below god. It doesn't matter.
I can't remember 100%. You might be right, though.
Point being, it wanted to stab something in Azeroth. Point
I can't
Harlot
get over the
says
draw
he's
distance,
going to
though.
leave. He has to sleep.
Okay, take care, Harlot.
Goodbye, Harlow.
That draw distance is amazing, though. Like, you can see the little hills and mountains. The goofy-ass giant sword. There's where we were, Indio, when we were questing. That's our starting zone. Right over there. It's up here. Darnassus. Or, no, it's not Darnassus. Teldrassil. That's the city.
It's funny. Like, it
It's that
sounds so cool, the concept of it, but when you look at it, it is kind of silly.
Because, like, going upwards.
It looks really small as well.
Yep, that's where we were. Because after there, we go to Darkshore, which is over here. But this is after Cataclysm. So in retail, an event happened where there's this thing called Cataclysm, and like the world changed. So if you play Classic and then you play retail, the world's different visually. There's like cracked areas. Some areas have new villages. Some areas where there were villages with quests are now filled with monsters and stuff like that. Like this area is completely changed. Because in our version, it's very different. Because this area, yeah. There's night elves here. But I'm on the other faction. They will shoot me if I go there. Very foresty.
Like visually, it's not bad. It's kind of the problem you get with any long-running game is if you're going to get into it like now, it's like where the fuck do you even start?
It's fine because it's more stylized, so the graphics don't affect that.
It
much.
ages better due to stylization.
Yes.
Had they not stylized, they would have killed themselves. Because it would look terrible.
Each would looks really bad if they went for realism, yes.
Yeah, photorealism is a key answer.
It is.
Here's the issue with photorealism. It looks great, time it comes out, but in its technology, it's better. It looks worse and worse.
Photorealism, it's fine in some type of games. But usually, when it's an adventure game or a fantasy one, it don't look as good. If you're doing a fantasy one, you should have some style on your game, on your media, whatever.
Yeah, I really like World of Warcraft. It's a really nice game. It's one of those things I just wish they would switch to a free-to-play model, like entirely.
Yeah, there is also the fact that I have to pay monthly, yes.
Yes.
They probably print money like it's going out of style with the subscription cost.
They literally do. It's one of the reasons why I don't know if the customer service is as good as it used to be, but like if you had problems, you could pretty much contact them for anything, and like they would contact you. Like you'd submit. I don't know how it works now, but you'd submit a little ticket, and then while you're playing the game, then a GM or whatever would come in and actually help you fix your problem. If there was a certain item bugged or something, or they'd like spawn you something like that, or help you with something. It's pretty nice. Way back when, they would descend via a god ray from the sky, if I remember right, and there'd be like a little blue robe
That's
man
hilarious.
that would descend down and be like, oh.
They had fun. Yeah,
that sounds funny.
Unironically, they had fun with it.
This is easy to pick up. You just choose a timeline and it will hold your hand. Yeah, so how they handle it now is the game will ask you in the beginning of retail, what would you like to play? Would you like to level up in whichever expansion? Because what they did is they did a couple things. They did a numbers crunch and a level squish, and they recently did this thing called an ability squish. So there's fewer abilities, so there's not as much bloat. I like how I leveled from just exploring, by the way. But, because you get XP from looking at stuff, or going to places you've never been. But, so the big thing about the level squish is that the max level I think is 80 again, and the big thing about the XP, or not the XP squish, the stat numbers crunch, is that prevented the number bloat of like smacking things with doing 1 billion damage. Like I'm level 15 and I have 2,208 health, right? But it's not going to go too crazy because there's a max level of like level 80 or something. Because they crunched it down. Because originally it started to get high to like a level 120 or 115 or something like that. And it was getting a little ridiculous, you know what I mean? So they crunched those numbers down to reduce that. Then they had ability bloat. Then they crunched the abilities down because they bloated. Because the big problem with a running game like this game has been running for like almost 30 fucking years now, right? We're on our way to 30 years. The big problem with that is that after that many years of expansions and new content, new classes, new stuff, and new quests, what's going to happen is the game's going to suffer from bloat. And as it suffers from bloat, you run into a certain other problem. Here, let me show you something. So this is Kalimdor, this is the Eastern Kingdoms, and this is Northrend, right? And these things didn't originally exist. Like, when the game first launched, it was just Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. Then they added this thing called the Outlands, which is over here, which is a different dimension, or a different world. And then they added Northrend. And then, after Northrend, they did the Cataclysm thing, then they added Pandaria. And then after they added Pandaria, they added some more stuff, which was another world. And they added Draenor, which is the other world, but in a timed instance. And then they added, Battle for Azeroth, or the Broken Isles, which was here. Then they did Battle for Azeroth, which added Kultiris, and it added Zandalar. And then they did the recent expansion, which added this area over here. And so, as you can see, what's happening is the world is filling up with all these little bubbles and all these places and things you can do.
Yeah.
But why? It's too, for new players, like, where the fuck do I want to go quest? Like, do I want to go over here? Do I want to go quest over in Northrend? Or am I going to do it in Eastern Kingdom? I don't know. Where the fuck do I go? And that's what's happening.
Get lost.
I
can see leveling up the classes to would be.
It's much simpler.
Would be a kind of pain. Yeah.
In Classic, it's simple because you start in a zone, right? Because in Vanilla, here's how it works. Dwarves start in Dunmurrow. You start here. Dwarves and gnomes start here. Humans start here. This is the human starting zone. And undead start here. And if you're orc or a troll, you start here. And if you're Tauren, you start here. That's your starting zones, right? And then you go from there. Because it goes from this zone. So from Durotar, you go to this zone, right? And over here, the game will guide you via quests. So it's not that complicated. So if you're playing over here as a human, it'll guide you to go to Westfall. After you go to Westfall, it's going to have you, in the original, I think it would have you go to Red Ridge, which is, or not, sorry, I misclicked.
The questions will guide you through
they guide you. And so it may look daunting, but it'll actually guide you on where you want to go in this place. And that's kind of how it works now. So how it works now as well is that you'll get a quest that will take you to a certain thing, and you can choose which zone you want to start. Like, if you want to go over there, here you go. And that's like the starting quest. Speak to the Besquili clan. So there's ways to start zones, basically. And so when you start the game now, it'll ask you a question like, what would you like to do? And it'll tell you a summary of each expansion or each zone or whatever that you want to do and start in. And then you just click on the one you want, and then you can just go and play from that area.
Okay, that's kind of good. Yes, that helps.
So that's what they did in one of the overhauls, where it's like, no longer are you forced. Because in the original game, how it worked is you had to start questing in Eastern Kingdoms or Kalimdor, then you had to go to Outlands, then you had to go to Northrend, then you had to go to the other thing, and then you had to go to Pandaria, in that order. Now it's like, because they removed all the extra crap and they cut all the fat, pick where you want to go to level, and then no matter where you are, the game will, as soon as you turn the appropriate level, will take you to the current expansion, if that makes sense.
Right.
Can you play the older expansions though?
Yeah. You can play all of them. That's also why they make Classic, because after they did Cataclysm, they like these zones change. Like there's a volcano there. There's like new battlefields over here. There's like a big rip in the ground here where lava's pouring through, and there's like a huge thing. So the world changed. So if you want to play pre this, you just go to Classic and you can play pre this. Yeah. You don't have to play with this.
While it's a lot of information for new players, it is also kind of nice because it's a lot of stuff, so it's worth the money.
There's a lot.
At least it seems, though.
That's the big thing.
Yes.
So the big thing is, if you're gonna play World of Warcraft and you want to play World of Warcraft, that's fine. But I would honestly recommend trying a private server first. I know that might be skeptical, but the reason for that is because it's a way to try it without having to pay for it. And then if you like what you see and you want to experience the retail thing, then you can pay a little bit for retail and then try it. And if you like what you see, you can do more of it. But World of Warcraft is, again, a game I kind of feel that if I wasn't a streamer, I probably would never have touched it again after my guild fell apart. The only reason why I am interested in playing this game, or any MMO for that matter, and right now, and I'll be brutally honest, is because I'm a streamer. It's specifically because if I play something, I know that people will come and play with me. And if it wasn't for the fact we have a community and stuff like that, I'll be real with you, I wouldn't give this game a second chance or a third chance or whatever. I wouldn't even touch it. That's my honest reason. The real answer is that I want to play it with my friends and my audience members, and I really enjoy playing with my friends and audience members, and I have a lot of fun with you guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, I'll be real, I probably would skip on, like, I wouldn't play Silica. Silica's a game that I only play because I have you guys.
Talking about Silica, it's time.
Anime Acumen donates $2 and says, fully support private servers, morally correct.
Private servers are definitely good. Honestly, I really want Blizzard to continue to improve the game, which is true. But what I would like them to do is to allow for private servers as a actual feature. Like, I would like to be able to host my own server for WoW and be like, it's only Chatfish, and that's it. There's no other randoms. Because that'd be kind of cool. However, what would be bad about that is the in-game auction house economy would not function. There'd be too few of us. There would be like, oh, I'm going to buy something in the auction house. There's no economy. Because what helps tie the servers together is that each major city has an auction house. And every MMO has this, by the way. It's not unique to this game. An auction house, and it's part of the in-server economy where they can trade and barter with each other and basically put up items for sale. And there's sort of an economy that drives each server. But yeah. The big problem that you'll usually find with games like this is that emotional people are going to be the last thing. I just need to get back over to that city and log out. The big problem with, I think, World of Warcraft or any sort of thing is that Blizzard's made a lot of bad decisions throughout their existence. A lot of terrible decisions. Actually, no. I'm technically not entirely correct there. They have made wrong decisions, but Blizzard actually no longer makes decisions. Blizzard as an entity doesn't really exist anymore. Activision made a lot of really bad decisions. Activision Blizzard made a lot of bad decisions that kind of burned people. So the reason why you'll find a lot of emotionally charged people, and to be fair, I don't disagree with a lot of their complaints. I actually agree with them. The Blizzchung incident was one of the big ones. But I also have a mixed opinion on the Blizzchung thing. If you guys remember about that, that was many years ago.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was, I think it was a Heroes of the
was during
Storm,
the tournament.
Heroes of the Storm tournament. And what happened
Tournament, yeah.
was a player said free Hong Kong or something, or Taiwan or something, and they made a political
I
statement.
think it was Hong.
They made a political statement during a game. They used the tournament to make a political statement. And I detest that. I detest using that as a political statement. However, I think the way they reprimanded him was wrong. He should have been punished.
Yeah, no, because if I remember, he was actually like the tournament winner.
Yes.
Or like the runner-up. He was something like that. And then they basically said...
It was Hearthstone? Oh, God, it's even worse.
Yeah, we're gonna treat it as if he was never in the competition. So the person behind him got bumped up one, and so on and so forth.
I don't think that's the main issue.
Stop, Bino. I don't want you to get involved in this because you're gonna say something that's gonna get us trouble. But
no, I won't.
So just let me finish, right? So the big thing is that he made a political statement. Now the hypocrisy is what Blizzard fucked up with, in my opinion, because he made a political statement and he needed to be reprimanded. The reprimandation was too strong. I think everybody agrees with that. He should have been basically like put on like timeout, and it should have been like had to do like a dude, like don't do that. Don't make video games about political shit. Like regardless of whatever it's not about it. But the issue is that Blizzard at the same time while doing that does not reprimand the opposite side of the fence. And because they didn't do the opposite side of the fence and only punished one group and not the other, it was not fair. It was not fair in the slightest. It's wrong, in my opinion. What the fuck is this place? What the fuck? Is this the Badlands? This is what the Badlands looks like? This is Duratar? Oh, that's right. This is after Cataclysm. There's a flood. There's a swamp here. Okay, sorry. I got distracted because, like, I don't remember what the world looks like after Cataclysm because, like, it's very different. Man, that looks so cool. The draw distance.
Striking.
The draw distance really gets me, though. Like, this is the Orc City, and you can actually see the World Tree up there. But, yeah, ignore my point. All right, I got autism. All right, so the big problem is, again, is that they were being hypocritical with their administration. They would punish one group, which deserved to be punished, in my opinion, but they did not punish the other group when they did the same thing. Which, again, in my opinion, that's not fair. That's not right. You should not make political statements during games, and if you do, you need to be punished during tournaments. It's just not, it's not appropriate.
That's not the place, yes.
But at the same time, they let people on the opposite side of the fence make the same thing, and then they get away scot-free. That is my issue. Blitzchung, in my opinion, or I think is what his name, he deserved to be punished, reprimanded. Not as harsh as they did. I think they did backpedal on that. That was many, many years ago.
But it was probably too late already. I kind of remember some of the.
That was long time ago. That's like over a decade.
You're also forgetting that one time like that some guy was like free Taiwan or whatever, free Hong Kong, in a StarCraft tournament. If ever, or it was one of their.
Bino, you weren't listening. That's what we're talking about.
I was going to mention another thing, but you cut me. And they fired they actually punished people that were not the player. They punished like the commentators, because when they heard it, they was like, and they didn't say anything. Like they just like, I think one of them even hid under the desk because he knew like, yeah, we are getting in trouble for this.
All right, Bino, this is sounding a little bit fruity with the hiding under the desk thing.
You don't remember that? It was a big deal back in the day too.
I think you're conflating the thing we're talking about with.
Okay. All right.
With your imagination.
Game events are not place for that, no matter.
Yes, that's the point.
Because if you allow one, you have to allow the other one, and it would be a mess.
Yep.
They should be on
even the announcers got screwed over for not basically raging. Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. But I'm pretty sure this is the same case we're talking about. And that's, again, China putting pressure on the game. But yeah, so that's my big beef with Blizzard, is specifically that issue, because, again, it was hypocritical. And regardless of whatever it is, the entire point, and to get to the point so we don't wander on forever with different stories, is basically... It's not about politics. Like, if you make a left-leaning or right-leaning comment, you should be punished. But The amount of extremity is ridiculous. They did duck on the account? Okay, in that case, Bino, I'm sorry. It sounded so comical, I couldn't even believe it, Bino.
No, no, because you need to remember if this, because this was taking place in Hong Kong, if I remember right. So the commentators would be in that atmosphere, so they would understand.
I can't even I can't even fathom. I don't even remember this. I don't remember that. Did that happen after the Blitzchung thing or before?
No, he was saying like that was like during the tournament.
My God. Well, good job, Bino. You were actually right about something. Good job, Bino. Look at Bino. He ran away to pout, didn't he? We'll have to beat him later. This is what you get.
He muted.
You know what's funny, by the way? Whenever you tell him he's right, he'll just ignore it. He'll ignore it and he'll pretend like it's a grievance against him forever. The age of Bino is over. The age of Kib is forever. But yeah, either way, like I mentioned before, the entire point is anytime this happens, it's just one of those cases of you just have to have a fair ruling either way, left or right. But yeah. Best part, China didn't care? No, they don't. Wow, Metallic be simping. Alright, chat. We'll see you in the Silica stream. Thank you for your generous donations. So be good, behave, and get ready to get brawling with the chatfishes.
Yes, thank you for funding out the 3 pieces. Oh, God.
Thanks. Oh, you're so grateful. What a good little Indio. I trained you well.
Is I'm grateful for the spot for the studio, but God.
Alright, we'll see